how the numbers go up, how the numbers start looking before I start going into the whole thing. But how was your week, man? How was your week?
My week was good, brother. My week was good. I
Yeah,
got
it wasn't too crazy, man. How you
Maurice.
feel about that? Like, are they really trying to get everybody to take the shots and all of that? Like, is that what they like? I mean, is that really what's going on?
Yeah.
I mean, I
Well,
know the
Biden.
Board of Education. I know the school's gonna have the teachers do it or whatever case would be, but like to try to take that away from everybody, like to take choice away from everybody, I don't know. That's kind of crazy. I mean, in my opinion, I kind of feel like a lot of people have it in their minds that oh, if you not if you don't have the vaccine, then you could get me sick. And that's crazy because of the fact that whether you have the vaccine or not, you can get COVID again. And even if you had COVID, you could catch COVID
Hola,
again.
Bobby. Hola, girl. How you doing? So I yeah, I know, man. It's like I can't say it's split because it seems like the majority is still riding, and those people who are following the medical stance, and I feel as though the
Yo, go
practical
to
stance.
YouTube, Tommy Williams, and then hit the live, follow the live. Go ahead, I'm still here. Go ahead.
So those people who are following the medical, protocol and what needs to happen, I think that they're actually reigning supreme on what the logical choice should be. You had the vaccine,
Nah. I ain't had a vaccine.
yeah. So you don't believe in getting the vaccine, right?
Not really, to be honest with you. With all the information that I got and kind of common sense, with everything that's been going on, I'm not letting doctors who have a practice tell me something that they're still learning about.
You said doctors
Some
that have to
people,
practice. So what do you mean?
well, remember what doctors do is they practice. They're not. This is not a. It's not a. It's not science. They're not scientists.
So what
They
are the
practice
scientists?
medicine.
So what are the scientists saying that you've seen?
Well, that's the thing. No scientists are really speaking up. How
Mm.
many scientists do you know that are speaking up? How many scientists are you hearing on the front line front line of this? Only people that I know that I see that I don't, and like I said, I'm watching a lot of like I sent. I'm not sure if I sent you a link of the guy talking about how um the original when it originally went out, they were talking about um Dr. Fauci was telling everybody this is what the medical industry is supposed to do, and they're supposed to follow this procedure and give patients this medication. And then the guy, I guess he was a doctor, and then he kind of like I'm not sure if he walked away to practice. I'll send you the link again, but he was saying how the medication that they were giving everybody was supposed to attack the fluid in the lungs when the issue isn't the fluid in the lungs. It was I think he was saying something about that. Like I said, I'm not a doctor and I don't know, all about it. But what he was saying made sense about how um, COVID-19 attacks the liver, and when your liver starts to go bad, you start getting fluid in your lungs, right?
Yeah.
So instead of putting people on a diuretic to remove the fluid, to like to decrease the water, you know what I mean, to dry them out, they're
Mm.
giving them these medications that were actually killing them and on keeping them on the respirator, and that's what was killing people. And also went on to how doctors didn't want to report that's what was really happening because they didn't want to get ousted at how the medication that they were instructed to give were killing people. And then on top of that, they were by the CDC, they was given an incentive to continue following protocol. So I was like, you know what? It is what it is, but it made sense. So I'm gonna like kind of stay in the background of this whole vaccine thing and let them figure it all out. Sort of like when the new phone comes out, let everybody figure all the kinks out of it before I turn around and start trusting the fact that this stuff actually works. But as far as my sense tells me, listen, You get vaccinated. I'm not vaccinated. You can have COVID and still give me COVID. You understand? Or vice versa.
And it's been more. There's more chances. There's more probability of you not being vaccinated and giving a person who has COVID. I'm sorry, and giving other people COVID though.
Wait,
The odds. The
again?
odds are. The odds are against the people who are not vaccinated. Have you
See,
been watching?
wait,
Have you been seeing
where's that
that?
consensus though? Where is that proof that the odds are more likely that a person not vaccinated will get COVID?
In the
Because
graves, in the cemeteries, in the
nah, that's not
hospitals.
proof. That's not proof. That's only show that the people who had complications died, not people who were vaccinated. Because realistically, people that were vaccinated still died of complications. So that really doesn't stop a person from dying, whether the person is vaccinated or not. Now they're saying that the chances of living more, your chances of living is higher than my chances of living, but that only means that a person that is not vaccinated, if they don't have any symptoms, their chances, in my opinion, might still be 50-50.
Well, hey, we'll fire up that conversation shortly. I'm going to try to address the chat, but I definitely am down with talking more about COVID and what's happening and making you a believer, brother, because I love you, man, and I believe that the plan from the medical standpoint and what's going on right now is to keep people alive. I don't think that I'm not following any type of these little myths, these little situations, and oh, they're out to get us and all this stuff. I'm trying to live, man. I've known enough people who have passed on and got it. I had it last year, and it wasn't nice.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have any pre-existing conditions.
No,
You know how I keep myself. You've known for me for a while. You know how I had it horribly. I had every symptom there was except for temperature, and we'll go ahead and chop it up about this a little bit later. But in the meantime, I want to give a shout out to Shardrita. How you doing? Laughs, gags, and gossip. Good evening time, Barb. How are you, Barb? I didn't see anything in the mail, so I don't know if anything came back to you, but I don't know. I'd like to talk to you actually. So perhaps when we get off, we can tighten up. Hey. So no, I know Wendy doesn't have COVID. She doesn't have COVID. Actually, I spoke with Wendy earlier tonight. I'm over with my dad, and we sat back during dinner. My dad made a whole bunch of sandwiches, and
nice.
we talked to Wendy. I mean, unfortunately, well, fortunately, I guess, for Wendy as well, is that her life is kind of laid out on the internet as well as mine these days.
Right.
But she's fine actually, and the show is going to be going on, and that's why I put this in Wonder Woman, because she takes these shots, she's like, and meanwhile she still comes back each year, and she's under fire all the time. And I think, who else was on there earlier? I went ahead and said somebody, let me see. Said, Tommy, do you like Wendy? Where is that thing? Oh, here it is. Tiffany. How you doing, Tiffany? Welcome aboard. Tiffany said, do you like Wendy or hate her?
Yeah,
well, Wendy's my sister. I don't like her. I love her. I don't have to like her because I have underlying love, not just for Wendy. I have it all about Wendy. And she has love all about me too. But, as siblings do, we get down. And, we're both very, we lay on our swords, and people like that, I'm sure, Tiff. But our thing, I decided to go ahead and join join in on get in the ring with her on the internet. It was a poor decision. I already spoke on that earlier in the year after my choice to come out there and talk about how I felt about things. But having since I had a discussion with my sisters, my dad, and praying on things and trying to figure out how to move beyond my mom's passing. I got connected with my true emotion, and my true emotion said, "Family is family, love is love." But I also realized that my niche, my little platform that I had embarked on here with people, gave me a chance to still get out there and kind of do the double dutch thing. So I do jump in and I do jump out, and that's how I do, Tiffany. So it's good. I'm glad that you came on, because you know what? It's working. It's working. It's keeping everybody kind of here, there, and also it's following my emotion. There's days that I'm cool with Wendy and great and understand what she's saying exactly. And there's days that I'm disagreeing with some things that I'm seeing that she's saying on the show and things like that nature. And if I see things laid out in that of people like yourself who don't know but assume that they know, I try to defend family at the same time, because one thing for sure is that all this will pass. All this is surfacing, but the blood and the memories and the siblings and the realness is there, and we will prevail. We Williams, we generally do. But I do appreciate you being here, and I hope you enjoy the show. Apple Crescent, always nice to see you. Always nice to see you. Yes, I have been trying to get at you and see how things are going. I know that Australia is going through things. I hope you got my picture that I sent my parents when they were in Australia, the land down under. And yeah, always refreshing to have you on the channel, Apple Crescent. Barb, as always, great to have you in. Bobby, great to have you back. You seem to be a regular, which I do appreciate, and I definitely appreciate the support, and we are always here to support you as well. I summoned Danny to the scene, so we'll see if he comes on, and I haven't forgotten you. We'll try to set up a platform so that you can come on and talk about Bitcoin and all that stuff, okay? What else is happening on here? We got Sparkle coming on in. Sparkle, good evening. Let's keep it down.
Good evening.
Here we go.
Okay.
What else is happening? All right, let's see if I can go ahead and bring Sparkle up.
Good evening.
Also, might I add, I don't know what happened. We can hear you, but I can't see you, Sparkle.
Yes, it's going on. My phone just fell. Hold on, now I gotta find it.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Take your time.
I can't remember. Okay, there we go. As you know, mother has to be fabulous. What's going on? I want to piggyback off that Wendy situation.
Yeah.
Y'all are family at the end of the day. They go through it with their family. Y'all just sort of put on a platform and in the spotlight. Because when I seen the message earlier, I said, oh my God, Wendy is sick. They got hospital socks. I said, but you know what? These people print trash, and that people will believe it. If you're a mindless sheep, you're going to believe it.
Yeah, well, also let me tell you, and this is good because MS Miss says she issued an official statement from her account saying she is having health issues, though. And she's not only, she hasn't just issued an official statement from her account. She's also spoken about her health issues on her show. So, nothing is miraculous. The miraculous thing is that 57, she still holds it down. And she still, has the wonderful, not just the energy to push forward and conduct the show and move through all the shenanigans that she created, most of it, because when you hop on people's back, people's hair does stand up, and you tend to not be the favorite. So just like any bully goes, because I told you that Wendy does have bullyish behavior, and I can't stand a bully, but that is my sister, and I love her, and I love everything about her. But but I'm going to tell you something.
Family disagrees. I mean, come on, your family. People that's asking their family do it, they just
hold on. So what it is that Wendy, she does bully people, so you have to expect the repercussions. Because just like a bully on a playground, when the bully gets beat up, everybody's there like, oh wow, yes, they might cover their face because they know that the bully could still beat them up, but they're happy inside to say, good, that's good for them. So I get it, but Wendy's also worn everything on her sleeve. She's talked about her conditions that she has. And if you know about that, Miss, it sounds like you follow Wendy and you might see what's going on and everything like that. So you're in the know. So yeah, she does wear her issues on, and she does have to get certain things addressed. Now we all know how doctor's notes go, and when you want to take a day off from work, what do? You come in with the doctor's note. I'm not feeling too good. Remember, that's Wendy's job. She's just a human. You know what I mean? She's not immortal, or although she does some immortal type things and pushes through like a superhero. And that's what I was talking about. But thank you for your comment. Louise Medina, nice to have you on. Let me see if I could pull up Maurice. Well, Maurice, I don't know if you could hear me, but each time I look down at the link, it is white. It doesn't look like I'm gonna be adding anything. So as soon as I see your picture come up, your image come up, I'm gonna pull you up here, cousin.
Hey, Louise. Hey, I don't know who that is. What's on the platform, but hello. Sorry, y'all making me some salad. I'm hungry. Well, y'all guys are great. We are family positive. We keep it positive. And before I forget, prayers for the September 11th victims, all of the families.
No doubt. Oh man, what are you eating over there, Sparkle? You getting ready to eat some? What do you have? Chips going?
Salad, pitons, and everything. But yeah, and also happy birthday to my sister. She looks just like Mary J. Blige. Everybody says it. Ivana White. I'm here. So I couldn't, be remiss about it and say happy birthday to my girl.
Hey, Marley, how you doing? Appreciate that support there, Marley. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, but we love you, Tommy. Y'all both got your own niches. Everybody got their own niche. Like what Maurice said, I just got to find my, what I need to do and grow in it. And that's the way it's going to be.
All right. So we have some things to talk about on the channel tonight. We're so fortunate to have my man Reggie coming on back in. Reggie's here.
Oh, hey, Reggie.
Go ahead and take this down so we can get this off Reggie's face here.
Hey, what's up? What's up, Sparkle?
Reggie, is there any way that you can lower the camera or bring your face up a little bit? Because watch what happens when I pull some things on here to cover your.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. Oh yeah, you were doing the shag down like I was doing. I was actually laying in the bed. I used to do my videos all the time from laying in the bed. People were like, "You just laying to the side."
Lazy. It is comfortable though.
It definitely is. I got in this chair. I just let me prop myself up before I fall out and slide off the bed. But you know what? I was watching movies with my dad. I watched one movie with my dad. He wanted to watch this movie Congo. And he's like fascinated with gorillas, everything. I mean, listen, I have
interesting species. I love
they are. I'm looking right now at a statue of a gorilla he got, and my mother had a fit. She's like, what's going on? It's a statue of a gorilla.
Show it, because it looks scary. Show it. We got to see this. Show it.
All right, let me see.
What happened to Reggie? I
don't know. Yeah.
Green tea, it is life, a Lipton. Well, this one is a diet, but I usually get the regular one.
All right, let me see.
There he goes. Reggie.
Yeah, I got kicked off, man.
Yeah, you have to get back on. I'll be hitting buttons. See, sometimes you may swipe and hit a button or something, and it might accidentally go off.
Nah, actually, it just. I think it was like probably the signal.
Maybe the Wi-Fi. Are you on Wi-Fi? Yeah, I did my vaccine, y'all. The Pfizer. Thank God. Me and my mom did it together.
Sorry, folks. I'm actually on a swivel chair, and it's electric. It's like a Archie Bunker. And this is, I remember my parents got this. I think my mother got this from my dad.
All in the family.
And it's crazy.
Love to Mama Shirley Williams. Yes, love to Mama Shirley. We know you're watching us, and we love you. And how you doing, Mama? Tommy, I just can't wait for this cruise. Oh my God, I'm so ecstatic. What's up with the dating? Oh, you done switched it to Maurice because I know you got a lot of responsibilities. So hopefully he comes on tonight.
There's a statue.
Yeah, people are waiting for this dating game. Oh wow. Ooh.
You know what I mean? It's like
You gotta look at that
we're
slowly.
we're we're in we're members. My dad and I we're members of this of the Alpha Phi Alpha fraternity, and it is a gorilla that is the representative of the represents the thing, but the frat. But
I guess it's the strength.
you know, this is a little like too much, and this is just one of the statues that are around here.
Oh,
All black, arms folded, looking like
you want to kill somebody?
try to test me, And so this is the room where I sleep, and I have this thing to wake up to and look at it. But you know what? He used to have some scary stuff in the house, and it's actually nice because you know what? It's a piece of Costa Boda, which is a very nice piece. So it was nice, and I think that I don't know. I think he got it from my mother, but she was like, "Why would you get me this?" Anyway, better not break it. Let me see.
Well, lock the door.
So anyway, I watched this movie tonight, Congo, and Congo was.
I saw that movie I think once, but I didn't really remember what was about.
Listen, and of course you wouldn't, but you know what? My friend told my friend Kai, he was like, "Oh yeah, Amy." So that was like the gorilla that could talk on the movie, and I was like, "Why are we watching?" First of all, if it was a gorilla movie, I was like, "Okay, well, it was like gorillas that were supposed to be attacking and stuff." So I was like, "Okay, great." Then I was watching the movie, and I saw I saw one of the gorillas. They didn't even have one gorilla that looked like that was really a gorilla on there. Everybody had the suits on, and then when the gorilla started talking, I fell asleep. That's when I was like, "That's it, I'm going to sleep."
Reg, you keep getting. You're all right. You good now? Because you keep going in and out.
Yeah, I think his Wi-Fi because he hasn't blinked.
I keep getting kicked off.
Okay.
You came in through the email or through the regular show?
I think that what I think's happening is your Wi-Fi is kicking you off, Reg.
Through the email. Yeah. Through the email.
Okay, me too. I'm surprised. Is that what it is? Maybe it might help. I don't know. Maybe
it's got to be your Wi-Fi because
well, I'm in through the email. I can't.
Yeah, I came in.
Yeah, the emails are, either way is the good way to come through.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, listen.
No other way to come in.
That's some nice sounding chewing that you're doing right there. That's my kind of crunching.
Caesar, yes. Sparkle Girl, you bam. My favorite hat. Yes, honey, thank you. Oh my God, I got this hat for like $3 at the Salvation Army. I was like, I got it.
That's what happens. You always get the best ones. Let me tell you something. I picked up some at the local 5 and dime. My wife has a fit. She was going out to get where's she going out to get? Something. I said, listen, you need to go over to Salvation Army. She said, would you please stop with that? She hung out. Yeah, that was last time I spoke to her.
Good stuff in there. People will be hating on it, but it's funny because they go to Macy's and all the other places, and you buy like $300 perfume and this, that, and the third, and you see it in the stores. You can get it for a bargain. Why not? It's the same thing. And some of the stuff in the stores, stuff in the discount places smell better and they last longer. And who is this we have in here? Is that Maurice? Hi, Maurice.
Hey, what's up now? How you doing?
All right. Good evening, everybody.
Yo, what up?
What's good?
The Fearless Four.
Yes. Be in the building. What's going on, everybody? What's up, Kai?
I think I'm getting kicked out because I'm on both. Like, I'm on. So how much? So how are we? We got a full
yes, your
house.
Wi-Fi. It's your Wi-Fi is going. I can hear it. It's like going in and out.
So look, Reg, let's get busy with the conversation. So Reggie's on. We have some topics that Reggie wanted to discuss with us. Reggie, Reggie, first of all, give us a little backdrop on what you do, with regard to the information that we're to be discussing tonight. What makes you be able to speak on this? So
an expert
and break it down. Yeah, an expert.
What makes me an expert, right?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm an expert because let's just go with my technical background. I graduated high school renovation, remodeling, building maintenance. So I have definitely have the skills and the maintenance years of know,
Mm.
jobs that I've had, construction, different things of that nature. Now, Sparkle going all in with the salad, huh?
So,
All
so
right.
I saw I muted my
Um,
mic. I muted.
all right. So then after those years when I get to Florida, I tried my hand at doing maintenance. 7 years,
Mhm.
great. You know what I'm saying? Learned a lot. Also, been around a lot of air conditioners ever since I got out here. Did some heating in New York, but my most experience doing air conditioning is in Florida, seeing how Florida and air conditioners run hand in hand. We can all agree with that, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. That's a fact.
Right. So, um, when I went to school and I guess because of my inside knowledge, I was well read on air conditioning and functionalities of it, and I learned so much. A lot of the technical and fundamental aspects of air conditioning, I was able to also bring to the class because that real life experience, what they teach you in the class is completely. I mean, it's on board, but you learn a whole lot more hands on because there's so many things that you run into out in the field as to whatever it is that you're doing, whatever it is that you're learning. You're going to learn more in the field than you would inside of the classroom. They just give you the basic fundamentals, but you're going to learn, a lot more of the hands on. So you're going to get a lot more of the things that you won't, normally run into in the classroom, right? So I had experience in a lot of you do's that were a lot of aha moments for me when I was going to the school. And boy, when I tell you that rental properties as well as people every day really don't understand how important having a clean and maintained air conditioner is. It's very expensive, and there's a reason why it's expensive. But to the most part, that it's extremely important because a lot of people don't know when they tell you. And as far as I'm concerned, at my age, what I've learned is that old adage, um, you know, what you don't know won't hurt you. That's not a thing. It's not a thing. Maybe when you're talking about not knowing something as far as somebody not telling you, you can do without that information, but not knowing enough about what thing and how it could affect your body and different type of bacteria that are entering your body and that exist inside of the air and in your environment on an everyday basis, you would be shocked.
So let me ask you a question. Are you familiar with HEPA filters?
Yes, I am familiar with HEPA filters. HEPA filters are very good at cleaning, at keeping the air clean, depending on how well your air conditioner breathes and how clean it and how old it is. And filter can be effective. It
So
breathes
would you?
past.
So I'm sorry. Go ahead. Oh
Go ahead. What you say now?
no. What I was saying is that. So do you think
Can you
that?
hear
Okay.
me?
So, yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I think his
Yeah, I can hear
Wi-Fi started.
you. I can
It's
hear
like
you.
lag. There's a lag in it. So
Are you on your phone or are you on a laptop?
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna to do come out of yeah. There's a bad lag. I
Yeah.
was on no, I'm on a laptop, but I'm gonna get closer to the Wi-Fi.
Right.
Is that better?
Yeah. You still have a little bit of a lag, but so when it comes down to HEPA filters and people that have what do you call it? Inside air conditioning, what is it called? Central air. So are you suggesting that people get HEPA filters instead of getting the regular filters when they go to Home Depot?
Uh-huh.
What is a HEPA filter?
HEPA filter is
here's the thing. A HEPA filter is just go ahead.
No, go ahead. You go ahead.
Okay, so a HEPA filter is basically a filter has a specific kind of filtration pattern to it. It has several different layers of filtration that catches from bacteria to small particles on a microbial level. So HEPA just happens to be the leader in one of
Filters.
the leaders besides 3M and those other brands that
Catch
filter
dirt.
air and that filters dirt and stuff like that.
Okay. So listen, so tell us the importance of
So
filter
that is
change and how it affects, does it affect, I was always wondering, when I'm eating and things like that, can some of the contaminants that are in the air create a difference in taste and in food quality?
You can take my mom's. Hold on.
Take your mom's room?
Yeah, you can take my mom's room. Yeah. No, that was my cousin.
Okay. What are you saying, Tommy?
I was saying, can the difference in air quality, like bacteria and poor air quality and things, can that change the taste of food and flavor? And because sometimes you go to restaurants and things, and I know that when the AC is off, in places, just like at home, if the AC is off, there's a different type of freshness that's in the air versus when the AC is on. I don't know what's happening.
Is there some kind of a taste? Well, I don't know if the taste.
You know what, Maurice? These were actually lead-ins that I spoke with Reggie about prior to getting on. So, this is like the whole situation. I really don't know. I don't know, man. Shit, I'll eat food anyway if I'm hungry.
Well, one thing that I know is that
Let's go ahead, man. Talk to the chat, man. I can give a rat's about this whole situation. Let's see what's going on. Let Reg be the leading. It's like Dr. Fauci, man. I'm not going to speak on it. I'm gonna let Reggie. I don't want it. Hey, let's get Reggie. Where is he? And where's Mikey anyway? Remember the Mikey commercials back in the day, folks? Weren't they the best? Those were the signs of the great days and great times. Now, them's there were the good old days. I don't want it. You eat it. I don't want it.
Yeah, sorry about that, fellas.
Now, where did Sparkle go too?
All right, so where were we?
We were talking about the food quality.
Well, all right, so no, that's what you guys were talking about. We didn't get.
And you know what? Also, Apple Crescent was saying that we just got ducted. Aircon put in very important to keep a good air filter. Yep.
Yes.
She's now Apple Crescent is in, and that's what I was thinking about is because Apple Crescent is in Australia. And Australia gets extremely hot, and I was thinking. There you go.
Yeah.
So can you hear me?
Huh? Yeah, we can hear you, buddy.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Okay. So very important to understand. Yes, Apple Crescent. You're right. Having a a really good air filter is very important to removing bacteria and things like that in the air. But another thing is also important, and what I'm going to run you guys through just a quick tutorial on what the process of air conditioning.
All right. Well, he's got bumped himself out. I think the Wi-Fi folks. So we had some folks. Drop the link in here. What's going on? Who wants the link? Let's talk.
Everybody, come on up, everybody.
Laughs, gags, and gossip. How you doing, Laughs, gags, and gossip? Give a little backdrop about yourself. Where you in from, Laughs, gags, and gossip?
Come on up, laugh, gags, and gossip.
That's a tongue twister. So where you from? Where you from? Let us know a little something about you.
So Maurice, what you been doing? What you been doing this weekend?
Oh
Well,
man.
What
Well,
you got planned this weekend? Excuse me.
I just came from outside, running around, seeing the sights.
Yeah,
Oh,
man. I
okay.
thought you would go ahead and share with us. I was trying to get a hold of you. And you know how fast Maurice goes on that bike. So I wanted him to go ahead and get some footage while he's zooming in and out of all the stuff, folks. He's like Lightyear out there.
I'm trying to upload it right now, so that's why I'm looking down. So just give me a second. Continue talking. I'm trying to get some stuff up.
All right, here comes Reggie. Reg.
Like
Oh,
the
nice necklace. Oh boy. Now what are those? All the lions and tigers and bears you slaughtered?
And oh my, yes.
You took all their teeth and
I took the gorilla and he's protection. And then that's a nice thing. You just got to get used to looking at it.
all the cat fights you've been in.
No, I don't be in cat fights. I'm a classy and I'm above that.
Gay, there you go. Good stuff.
It's positive vibes here, everybody.
Doggone right. There you go. Oh boy. You get the crown. Looks like you got it already. Everybody
Apple Crescent said get your air con cleaned every 3 months. You would be surprised the dirt That's great.
No, it's all good. Take it.
First, let me say hello to everybody in the chats. I'm sorry I was just preoccupied. I want to say hello to Louise Medina, Apple Crescent, Laugh, Gags, and Gossip. How you doing? Barb, you know what it is. Louise, all right. Barb is in the house. All right, and everybody that's in the back. Hello to everybody out there. Love you all. God bless you.
Yes, we do. You like the jacket?
Hey, message inside of the chats. Message inside of the chats for sure. So we can shout you out if you know me. Definitely shout message inside of the chat so we can.
So
here we go. Okay, I see it now. I didn't know how to do it. I just figured it out. Haha.
All right, Tommy,
so
keep the chat rolling.
Back to what I was saying before we was before this Wi-Fi decided to lag on me. So what I was saying was how the AC works, right? So what the AC does is the AC filters the air, and what it does is the compressor outside compresses the refrigerant, and then it brings cold refrigerant through your house, and the fan circulates the air, and the air goes through the coils. And if the coils are breathing properly, you're going to get cold air passing into your house. Just a quick reference, right? So now, if you put a very light filter inside of there, the more likely of a chance that you're going to have a lot of. Now, I'm going to call out some things that I'm sure you guys know, but otherwise, you guys don't think about it. You guys have the carbon. You guys have the oil. You guys. I'm talking about the air that you breathe, that you're breathing out from your lungs. All right, depending on how many people's in there. You have the food you cook. You have literally skin coming off of you. Your skin when you scrub your head, all the
those things into the air. All right. Those things also go into your furniture. Your furniture holds a certain amount of humidity and heat. So,
well, one thing is for sure, is for certain, is that your Wi-Fi is definitely.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, your Wi-Fi is definitely lagging, and it's making your conversation kind of broken up because you know what I mean.
So, your furniture holds a certain amount of humidity.
It's breaking up.
Every house holds heat, and basically your air conditioning. But just like an airplane cockpit, it does have bacteria, dog hair, and all of the stuff that are constantly in your house. That's the filter's job.
Yes, definitely in the chat. Mark G. McCrae, good information. Yes, definitely. Good information. That's why we have.
Well, man.
Luis Medina, spoke
Wait a
you are the
second.
queen.
Give me 2 seconds.
Thank
Let me
you.
see something real quick.
Okay. Apple Crescent, the late night live streams are usually the guys. As you know. Yes, Apple Crescent. And Frizz, how's your daughter? Is she feeling better?
Luis Medina is funny.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Love
a
you, Luis.
YouTuber, Cali. All right. Well, look, laughs, gags, and gossip. I put the
link in the chat.
Let me see. Maybe you're in here. I don't know. Let me see. Let me scroll down a little bit. Yes, you're here. Hey, all right. Well, come on in. Hold up.
Hey, everybody. Hey.
Hi.
Hey.
I want to talk to the guy who's having Wi-Fi issues. First of all, put yourself on your cell phone. Your Wi-Fi, it might not be your Wi-Fi. It may be that your computer is using too many resources. I'm an IT person. I'm IT.
Oh, shucks. Good stuff.
And somebody.
My computer's doing what? What is it doing?
Sorry. I think I might have you. I think I have to turn you off. Your laptop.
What is the computer doing?
Your laptop might be using too many.
Get on your cell phone.
Get on your cell phone, man. Try your cell phone.
Clearer. Probably more clear. I was going to suggest that.
Oh, come on. Now you want to be an IT.
Let me see.
Oh, please.
I was trying to say it.
I want to be an accountant, but that's too many numbers. Mine would go
crazy. What's happening? He has too many things hooked up to his Wi-Fi. So if there's a child in the house on the Wi-Fi, or if there's a phone hooked up to the Wi-Fi,
laugh, gag, and gossip. See what happens. You show up, you give a suggestion, look at everybody. Everybody's like, you know what? I think that I think he just kicked the cord out of the wall by accident.
Tommy, funny.
So
gags and gossip, darling.
Yeah, what's going on? So you're a big Wendy fan, so that's cool. I like you already.
Mm-hmm.
Now, why are you frozen? Laugh, gag, and gossip. Come on now.
Come on, don't tell me y'all Wi-Fi is across.
Come on, hey, look, laugh, gag. How are you gonna come on here and talk about you get Wi-Fi? Come on, hey.
Oh, kick Maurice out again. Oh my God.
Dang, man. Hey, look, looks like we the strongest ones tonight. Hey,
no,
look, and okay, all right.
Maurice, you gotta cam back up, Maurice. What are you doing?
He's Mr. Incognito.
You know, I mean,
look, Reggie Red is making a comeback. Here he comes.
You and
Coming
me,
in
Tommy.
strong.
What they gonna do?
Give us that strong voice, Reg. Show him what time it is. Let's get on this conversation.
So is that better? Is that better? Is that much better?
Oh, King Jeffrey Joffer. Yep, do it, man.
King Jeffrey Jr.
Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Oh my God, what's going on? See, my phone keeps falling. Your power is too strong.
All right,
your power is too strong for my chest.
King Kong Bundy.
I think that Tommy put that gorilla. Yeah. Tommy put that gorilla now. It's inserting all the powers through the wavelength. Oh man. Yeah, baby.
Good stuff.
Shout out to the Alpha, Phi Alpha, Alpha, Kappa Alpha, everybody. Yes. All
Hey,
the
all
sororities.
right.
Oh, this is where I'm at with it. This is where I'm at with it.
Oh man. Oh, he got the mask. Remember that movie? Oh, you about to get some superpowers. It's a koi. I love it. That movie, The Mask. Yes. What was that with Jim Carrey? Shout out to Jim Carrey.
I don't know, but what happened to our YouTuber?
Oh, the Gap Gag. She probably kicked. I think Reggie kicks out his Wi-Fi.
Oh, wait a second. Let me take a look down here.
All right, come click the comments when you get a chance. Yes, Apple Crescent. Oh, there she goes. Hi, honey. Can you hear us?
Okay,
right.
let me get my face back up here. Okay. So what
There
happened
you go.
was I still had you on YouTube, and then I clicked the StreamYard, and so there was an echo. Okay, so I'm back, y'all.
So
You guys don't have enough feminine energy up in here, okay?
Exactly. Thank God we finally got somebody representing for the ladies.
who is this delightful young lady here?
I'm Laugh Gags and Gossip, and I'm joining because I heard somebody talking about HVAC, and then he was complaining that he needed to get closer to the Wi-Fi, and then I merely suggested that maybe it's not just the Wi-Fi, it's the computer.
Yo.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
All right, shout out to the chat. Louise Medina said,
I'm like right up on the Wi-Fi.
Oh my God.
And so you're still having problems, right?
No, it's okay. It seems
It's a
like
little better than what it was.
So change to your cell phone because typically change to your cell phone because typically cell phones don't use as much of the resources. If you're using StreamYard on your laptop, it's gonna drain a lot of your resources. It's gonna be a lag.
This is amazing. Mango nectar. Yes.
Are you on your cell phone now, Reggie, or you're on your laptop? Reggie, are you on your cell phone?
You must still be on the laptop. Oh no. Laugh, can you hear us?
I can.
All right, you're so pretty. Oh my God, I want to kiss you and throw you in the air.
Wait a minute. Are you Sparkle?
Yes.
Are you Sparkle?
Of course, honey.
Hi, Sparkle.
What's going on, honey?
I'm on my phone. I'm on my cell phone.
Everybody loves this hat. Oh my God, thank y'all guys so much. I'm gonna have to put this hat in the Hall of Fame next to Wendy's statue. And Tommy, you gotta put your gorilla in there in the statue, the Hall of Fame.
Okay, so you're on the cell phone now.
Yeah, it sounds better. Maurice, what are you
I'm on my cell phone now.
Okay.
Oh, I'm
so far, so good.
Okay.
Believe me, I'm here. Trust me.
Shout out to the chat. Louise Medina says, "Oh shucks, Reggie, let's do this, honey."
Yeah, I'm on my cell phone now.
Okay.
All right, sounds much better. Yes. Ooh. Oh, let me go turn my thing up. Wow, is that?
My IT background. Well, I've been going all over YouTube. I have been going over YouTube sharing with everybody, so I might as well share with you as well. My daughter just signed an offer letter today. She's a senior. You guys know Kamala Harris was at Hampton University today. My daughter's a senior there. She got a 6-figure salary with a company as a technical program manager. Black girls are doing it. I'm cybersecurity, and my message is that all of our young people can get out there and make money. It's not just white people, it's not Indians. We can make those 6-figure salaries too. My message to my daughter since she was little was that you might not be an NBA star, but if you stick with this technology, you'll be able to be up there with them. Mothers, fathers, teach your kids. They don't got to twerk like Beyonce to make a decent career or profession. Black girls can do it too.
Excellent.
Exactly.
Very
Mother
nice.
and daughter doing it. You got your IT looking pretty, and she has her 6 figures. Gonna do amazing. Shout out and love to her.
Yeah,
Thank you, Sparkle.
That's super. That's super. So, my wife is a Hampton graduate as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and my sister-in-law, and did you go to an HBCU as well?
I wish I'm from California.
Hello?
My parents didn't believe in that. I wish I had a.
Yeah, that's cool. But I mean, you know, at least you see the joy of being part of it. You know, I was up on the yard about HBCU. I had gone to Virginia State.
Oh,
And,
yeah, Virginia State. She talked about all those kids in
oh,
Virginia.
shucks.
Oh
Virginia
my
State.
God. Wait, are you guys so your wife is from she's a Hamptonite?
No,
Yeah.
we're Jerseyans.
Is it
You know,
me?
she's from Jersey.
But I mean, in terms
What
of
just
she went to
happened?
college.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did.
Did you know Kamala was there today?
What happened
Oh,
already?
no,
Kamala
but I'm
there
sure she was there today. Okay.
promoting their STEM department. Yeah, they're turning out some brilliant Black engineers.
Wow. Excellent. Let me go ahead and mute him.
Shout out to Kamala Harris. Yeah, Kamala, however you
Kamala,
I don't want to
Kamala's
mess her
all the
name up.
same, right, Sparkle?
But we love you and Joe Biden. We love you all. Y'all better just keep this country running so we can get rid of this COVID.
What are you guys thinking about Biden saying that everybody's got to get vaxxed?
You did it. Thank you so much. You did it. And a round of applause for bringing that back. Now we have Reggie on. Reggie has not gotten vaccinated, Reggie. And
Wow.
Reggie has a strong stance on, you know, the vaccination not being necessary. And he said there is no research from scientists that prove that the vaccine is working. Now, what are your thoughts on that?
Well, I just want to say, people, it's a thing of choice, and this is so funny because I was just watching Star from, he used to work with Wendy, Star from Buck Wild.
Yeah.
And he added on in.
You guys hear me?
Yeah, we hear you. We hear you. Can you hear us? But he was on from Star and Buck Wild. He was on YouTube about 20 minutes ago, and he was saying that he had a lady on. She was saying, if you're going to take the vaccine, take the Pfizer. But still, and yet she didn't get vaccinated. So he was like, how you going to tell me?
I don't know what I can do to get a clear signal on.
He was like, why are you going to tell me? That's the problem I have. How are you going to tell me how you going to tell somebody else how to get vaccinated and you're not vaccinated? You know what to do, because they saying that you're supposed to get the second shot in, I think, 4 weeks apart.
Hey, Kai.
But she was saying to hold off a little longer. So, Star was having a big issue with that. And I think he's on the fence with it. But they were saying it's a private choice, if you want to get vaccinated. But it seems like they pushing everybody. The only thing I don't agree with, and y'all could throw darts or whatever, but is that it's not even so much of the fact that they're pushing it, because I think they're doing a trial run.
Can you guys?
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you, Reggie. As a matter of fact,
where's your headphones?
Yeah, put your headphones in if you hear us. They were saying that.
Let me give him a call.
Yeah, he's kind of breaking up.
Put your headphones on.
I just don't agree with them pushing it for the kids, like 12 years old. Some people's immune system isn't developed yet, and then the older people, if they have underlying issues, their system may not be able to fight it. So I just don't agree with that. But it's everybody's choice. But I definitely went and got the Pfizer, me and my mom, so I feel good. I'm just a little sore in my arm, but I think that'll go away.
My concern is that we don't know how it's going to affect fertility for women, for young women. I mean, I'm over 40, so that's fine. I did
Girl,
get
no, you're not. You look like 24 years old. Oh my God.
You're too cute, Sparkle. Thank you. But seriously, the young lady, we don't know. I don't think they have enough data to really tell people what's going to happen. And so again, I'm a person who believes in choice. I know that they're pushing the vaccination. Although I did get it, I do respect people having their own choice. I do.
Exactly.
Who am I to say? Because they really still don't know. Because they told us they're vaccinated, and people who got vaccinated are still getting sick.
Exactly. But they said, I was reading something. They said it's like 1 in 10,000, but it's more like highly likelier that the states like South Carolina, my hometown, and Georgia, to get it, like people there are not getting vaccinated, so there's likely to get it, but I don't think they really know. I think they're just doing a trial by a run to see. But I'm glad Pfizer is FDA approved. So
yeah, I got Pfizer too. I did.
Are you all, so is everybody here? Is it safe to say everybody's believing that it's better to be vaccinated than not vaccinated?
I think so.
Me
I wasn't.
personally, I say that it's better to be vaccinated because when individuals that I know of that did get it, the symptoms were more severe for those that weren't vaccinated than those that were. I know of one individual that had caught it after they were vaccinated. They were fine. They had no symptoms whatsoever. But their two cousins that got it, they were in the hospital. So,
oh wow, yeah, that's so good.
So they were better because they were vaccinated. The two cousins weren't vaccinated at all. So me personally, from the experiences of others that I've seen, I would say get vaccinated.
Okay, let me go to the chat real quick. Hey, Barb said that Sparkle. I'm a teacher, and I wish every student had to get the vaccine because they are risking my life. Now, I was watching News 12 out here, and some of the parents were protesting, and they were like, that's not right. They shouldn't be doing that because it's a choice. And then, but I understand where you're coming from because, yes, you're right. You're putting other people at risk, or either keep your kid home if you don't let them go homeschool if you don't want to vaccinate them. I mean, this is the best thing to do. You'd rather be safe than sorry, like Star said, because I think he's leaning on, going into it because a guy that was on the show was saying, man, I had it and it's not a joke and I'm young. He's like, man, I didn't get it too bad where I had to go to the hospital, but I was like, oh man. He's like, so after I got it, after I had to hurry up and get the vaccine. So I was actually like, no, it's just a trial, it's just a scam, a conspiracy. I was like a conspiracy. I was like, no. But I was like, it's better to be safe than sorry. And like Star said, you don't want to wake up like, oh man, in your sick bed or God forbid can't breathe and get up and be like, oh man, I wish I would have got the vaccine. Oh man, So
True. We have wow is that so in the chat. Wow is that so says Biden is obviously senile. But our topic, wow is that so is, do you think Biden made the right decision on seeing that everybody needs to get this vaccine in workplaces? And I tend to believe that he's making the right decision. I mean, I don't think anybody wants to steer the country into turmoil and kill off the country or the world for that matter. I think that I think that the scientists are doing the best they could. The medical staff is doing the very best they can. I think people are, naturally we're pro-choice here in this country, in this nation. And that's a good thing. But there's certain things, and I feel as though as a president, yes. And that's why, at the end of the day, the authority lies on him. He's authorized to go ahead and make these executive decisions to benefit, because he is our fearless leader. And we put him in. He's been put into office, whether you voted for him or not. Wow, is that so? So, we're just trying to take a look at, wow, is that so? Did you get vaccinated? I'm just curious. Are you vaccinated? That's a good question.
If you don't mind asking,
So, Tommy, I have a question now. I remember when my daughter, she's 21 now. So when she was first starting like kindergarten, there were certain vaccinations that children had to have. So while I am pro-choice, what I don't understand is why is it so different when I remember I can't remember every vaccine that the mumps and all sorts of things. So what's the difference between the mandates that they had 20 years ago versus this one? Even though I'm pro-choice, why I just remember your kid could not start school.
Right. Everybody had to show that booster shot. Everybody had to have and right, the booster shot. You're absolutely right, and I agree. And I forgot about that, but that's definitely a good point. I don't see the difference. As a matter of fact, I see more of a reason why he should activate the "you better get it" button, now than the booster shot days. At least back then, we were just kind of getting immunization and stuff like that and whatever. But now it's like, we have proof and we have data and we have, mortality rates. So, you're right. Let's see what anybody has to say about that.
I have a little thought about it. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, man.
I feel like this is a biological war right here that we're dealing with, and the disease came from China. Now, We don't know who set the disease off, whether somebody military went over there and set the disease off, or if this is just a way to get to America without coming at us with planes. Okay, they know they can't come at us with planes. Tomorrow is September 11th. I do have some footage on my ride over to the World Trade Center today, and I once that comes up, I'll show that to you. You know, so yeah, so you know, I'm kind of you know, I'm kind of looking at this thing in a different way, and you know, if you don't get it vaccinated, you might catch it. I don't want to take that chance, so I took it. I don't know if anybody's ever seen The Day After Tomorrow.
Oh man,
Has anybody ever seen The Day After Tomorrow?
I heard
I've
about
heard
it.
of it.
Yeah, it's a movie where it shows that water comes and takes and floods Manhattan, and it turns into ice, and then the father comes to come rescue the son. They're stuck in a library, and you know, but there's another one that the government had these ships ready, these arks ready for a certain amount of people to get on the ark, and the other people that wasn't on the list, they had to stay behind. And the reason why I'm saying that is that we're in a country that the government does play a lot of games. And, you know, this is what happens when you play games, you know, or you do things. And I say that about the ark, if you don't get on that ark, you're going to be left behind and you're going to be flooded, you know. So, I mean, it's either it's a person's choice. You have to make that choice for yourself. I don't know if I made a point there, but just I had to say something.
I agree with you. I mean, I do believe in personal choice, although I just don't understand the difference between now and what was done 30, 40, 50 years ago when you had to get the measles, the polio, all of those different shots to, you know, to go to school. So,
Well,
like,
here's my version of it. I have a friend of mine who daughter just I wouldn't say, I don't know, I remember how recent, but her daughter was born in Germany. She's Haitian, but she went to Germany and met somebody and had her daughter in Germany, right? Came here with her daughter, and when she took the whatever shot that they usually give for, you know, the children's coming into this country, before her daughter got here, they, you know, you have to take a an exam or whatever, physical or whatever the case may be, right? And they gave her the shot when she got here. She was 100% fine. When they gave her whenever they gave her the vaccine or whatever it was, she caught stage 3 diabetes.
Oh wow.
And she fought the government and told them that it was the shot that they gave her that gave her, they threatened her, they did all types of nonsense. She went to doctors. Doctors told her that they can't put their name on it. They was scared of the government. Well, her daughter just recently died
Oh, Jesus, condolences.
because of
Wow.
the vaccines. We all have certain genes inside of us. These vaccines are waking up things inside of us that we're not supposed to have, right? Our bodies are strong. If you put something inside of your body and your body becomes weak for something, you're just waking something up. You understand?
I agree with that. And you know, this real quick, I just insert this in the conversation. I just want to say, you know, yeah, you might be introducing things or waking up some things that were laying dormant. But you know, we had a lot of, like I said, the mortality rate, we had some things going on that we weren't experiencing before. So it's a gamble, but at least, you know, we're looking we're looking from the vaccine, we're looking at saving lives. We're looking at, you know, we're looking at giving a little bit more longevity. Now there's going to be reactions. There's going to be things, just like when you take all this medicine that's on TV and say, yeah, but if you might experience this, that, and the third, and everything else, but your knee's going to feel better because that's what you came in here for, and that's what you wanted from the pill.
Right.
But you know what? You don't want COVID, but what you will get is, and I understand what you're saying. Earlier, you might get some other things, and like you said, with the women and the pregnancies and things like that, that's something that may happen, but you know what? But we're here now to have a discussion about it, while others aren't here, that didn't get the vaccine. So I mean, it's a gray area and it's scary, but I think that the shot is doing something, and that's giving us a longer lifespan, maybe, and a little bit more safe. A little bit more, I don't know. We're safer.
A little bit more assurance, blessed assurance.
Yeah, there it is. Thank you, Spark.
Well, I see what it is. It definitely gives us hope.
Yeah,
it gives a lot of people
crazy.
hope.
Yeah, it does.
I'm sure a lot of people that are not. I'm sure a lot of people that are not here. They wish they probably would have had a chance to take the vaccine, and they probably would have took it.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. Take the vaccine or don't take the vaccine, it's still, to me, in my opinion, 50-50. But here's the thing. They just released that, and I don't know where I said it. My daughter was actually talking about it, how they were saying that people who had the vaccine were more susceptible to catching COVID again.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, I heard that too.
You what is that? I'm sorry.
I work with the
people
public
that took the vaccine were more susceptible to catch COVID again.
Who says that?
It was on the news. It was one of the polls or whatever the case.
Show me that.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not digging. I'm not really understanding that. I don't know.
Yeah. Show me that. Show me the fact
right now.
Show me the fact.
I want to jump in and say that I used to work for Genentech, right? California Biotech, okay, NIT. And the one thing that we had to do was constantly go get training about, even though I was in IT, we had to learn about clinical trials and drugs. And if you go back and look at Genentech's history, you will know that they had, like, back in the early 2000s, they had like 10 drugs that were cancer and all kind of everything. They were leaders in everything. What they told us is a real clinical trial takes at least 5 to 10 years before they have accurate data on how it's going to impact patients. They had maybe 10 drugs that went to the top and got the massive amounts of money. After about 6 years of being out there, what they found is that people were dying, causing cancers. Some of the clinical trials that they thought were the drugs were so great weren't so great after all. So you can't tell me that a vaccination that has been fast tracked, that we know, I mean, I do believe it has some value, but again, I don't even think the people, the clinicians even know. They debate what's good and what's not. So they don't even, there's no one set person who has all of the accurate information. It's going to take years before we really know what the fallout is going to be.
Exactly. It's like in a courtroom. You got 12 jurors. Well, like say, okay, us three, me, you, Tommy, may think the person is guilty. Me, Tommy, and Maurice. And Reggie, Kai, and Laugh, Gags, and Gossip may think the person isn't guilty. So we each have to show proof of why, back up why we feel the way we feel. So. But like you said, it's just a trial and error research. That's what it is. They're trial and error, but they don't really want to scare the public to like really know what's going on. And you probably never know what's really going on. But I just think it's better to be safe than sorry, because I was definitely against the vaccine. But I said, you know what? And I really only got it to go on this fabulous cruise that y'all all should be on. So.
What's the cruise, Sparkle? Tell us about the cruise.
Tommy and Maurice, because they want you with the speedos on.
Yeah, the channel. We're actually we're hosting a cruise within the channel. So we're the Tommy Cats, Super Cats.
Okay.
Have you? You've never subscribed? How did you find out about the channel? You're just passing through, or what?
No, I've seen you before, but I don't get your notifications.
Oh man!
You
Oh,
gotta
you
click
would
that
subscribe?
down. Subscribe
Yeah.
to hit the arrows.
Oh wow! So
You gotta ring that bell again.
Yeah, you
Ring
might
the
have
bell,
to-
go out, and then click it
yeah.
again. Yeah.
So you're
click-
sponsoring a cruise? You're having a cruise?
yes,
Mhm.
the cruise
All right,
on
so
May,
I'm reading. Hey,
May
you guys
6th
are
through
listening?
9th. May 6th through.
Hello?
Mhm. We hear you.
All right, so
Oh,
I'm
Lord.
reading. It says YaleMedicine.org says you've had a COVID breakthrough
So-
infection. Yale Medicine. It says apart from getting sick, there is also worry that the Delta variant, a fully vaccinated person who becomes infected may spread. Hold on, let me go into it more.
And I don't want to interrupt. I don't mean to interrupt, but I know what you're talking about that they made spread because I kept seeing like 7
May
people I talked
spread,
to before I got
may
it.
spread. And to me, that's just what that is just common sense, because obviously if you're in the phase of getting sick, like within the first week and you've gotten this sick, whether you're vaccinated or not vaccinated, you're going to give it to people. So everybody's on this concept that, you know, if you catch COVID, you're more likely to either die or more likely to get it again. The honest truth is that if people don't want to get the vaccine, how it may affect the next person if a person is vaccinated, that's kind of in the air. Because realistically, if I'm standing next to a person that is not vaccinated versus standing next to a person that's vaccinated, and I have COVID, I'm giving it to both of them. The only difference is if both of us choose to not get vaccinated, the person that is vaccinated, according to the CDC and trials and data, the person that's vaccinated will survive.
But the question is now, is it more?
Well, we're not
is it
guaranteed
more-
that's 100% true.
Now I understand that, but the question is like, do you choose to survive, have a better, like a 90% chance of survival versus a 45% chance of death, of more death rate?
That's
I
true.
feel-
I take it like this. I take it like this. Right now, my cousin, his grandmother passed away from COVID.
Oh,
She was 90.
Jesus.
She's part of the statistics that they were saying that anybody over the age of 80 is more likely to pass away if they do get COVID. All right. Versus people that were the age of 73 were more likely to, and under are more likely to survive. See, and with statistics like that, so earlier on, you can't really you can say 100% that people over the age of 80 years old are gonna pass away. Why? Because they know that the COVID-19 variant, COVID-19
Virus.
bacteria, whatever it is, it attacks certain parts of the human body that a young liver organ is more likely to regenerate than a person 80 years old. But they're not talking about what they actually do know, because if they start talking about what they do know, then fingers will start going to point at how come they know this information. But doctors that are walking away from their practices to go out on a limb and give the information of the study behind the study and actually healing people by giving them medication to dry the fluids from their lungs and cure the liver that the COVID-19 is attacking. 99.9% of those people are surviving, but they can't get on the front of this because of the fact that the news networks and all the people who want to push these medications for doctors to be given to people when they go in, to the hospital, they want you to be vaccinated. So when they give you that medication, they're making money off of giving you the medication. These medications are for particular reasons. I don't know the science behind them, but if a doctor tells you that, look, Africa, Haiti, found all natural ways to attack, something that's supposed to be deadly to people, and yet the U.S. has the highest rate of deaths per capita. What does that tell you? We're trying on a
we know that this government, and I don't mean to cut you off. We know that this government, like I said before, has a lot with it. Okay, we can go on and on to the break of dawn, like hot butter on the popcorn, and we could be going on. But the thing is that, like for myself, I got the shot. I made it through. This is a thing where you just gotta hope that you make it through. And there may be some repercussions. I'm praying that there's no repercussions because I do have my shot. And I'm really contemplating about the booster shot, but at the same time, I'm gonna keep my eyes on what's going on, and I'm gonna keep my distance, and I'm just gonna keep my belief inside and know that I gotta protect her. And no matter what happens, as long as I'm, I've shown love to people, shown love to my kids, told them that I love my mother, that I love her. You know what I'm saying? Whatever happened is going to be the destiny that I got to live. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, we can go I can go from the Israelites to the Muslims to the Black righteous brothers, and we can sit here and have a debate. But who knows the answer? Is the one behind the desk. You understand? And the person up in the sky. You know what I'm saying? And I heard you. I heard that one. Yep. Yes. And like I said, the man in the sky knows your fate and your destiny. But the person that's in that office knows what's going on behind closed doors. So
exactly. And I want to relate this. Shout out to Venus Taylor, one of the Atlanta child murders mothers. There's a podcast called where my friend Dwayne Hendricks, who's fighting for the so-called Atlanta child murder. She did an episode where she said, you know what this is? This is nothing but population control. She's like, it's not a black thing, it's not a white thing, it's population control, which I kind of believe, but I think there's a lot mixed in with it, like religion. There's a lot that goes into it. But like Maurice said, it's only one person knows, and that's the person in the sky. And if it's for you to survive, everybody has their own destiny. And if it's not their time to take you yet, then it's not your time. So.
And I'm going to back you up on that, Sparkle, because if you look at history, right, there has to be a certain amount of people taken off. There's a genocide. There's always a genocide in these countries, and they do it in Africa to kill off the population. There's a lot of that's been known for a long time. Now, how many people died in this thing? 600,000. I heard. That's a lot of people. So we can look at it and say it's either a biological warfare. If somebody don't like us and they want to get to us and they're trying to infect us, and they know what this is going to do, or they just trying to kill us all, one or the other. Now, it's up to you. You can sit in your room, but you're going to go nuts. You're going to You're going to be thinking and worrying and
be in your head. Yeah.
Thinking and worrying. And you know what? Thinking and worrying. And you know what? I know about that. So just be careful.
Yeah, you just gotta pray about it, and that's it. God to guide your steps and open your heart. But wake up, everybody. Like Teddy Pendergrass said, rest in peace. It said back in the 70s, wake up, everybody. People don't just go and just jump and go to conclusions. Because Jesus has the answer. That's all to it. And we have more to live for, and that's that. Like I told Tommy earlier, Maurice, I gotta shout you out because you can say when you find your niche, you're gonna get into that realm of what you need to do. Because I always say I feel like a motivational speaker. Some people say I should be a reverend. Some people say a lot. So.
Because you have, like I said, and I don't mean to cut in on everybody. Let me just say this: utilize what you got on this platform. Take it to the level. You see, I got a background. I'm serious. You can see I'm serious. You understand what I'm saying? So what you put into it is what you're going to get out of it.
Absolutely.
Now, let me just say one thing. One thing that we do have to worry about is this global warming. And you know what I'm saying, and what's going on, why these waters, these fires, and all of this stuff going on. You know, we got flooded in New York City. Never happened like that before. You know, what is to happen in the future with the global warming? Are we really affecting this world? Are we looking to have a tsunami? I mean, this is what are we breathing? What am I breathing in Manhattan? All of this stuff, all these fumes. You know, I mean, we worried about a shot, but we're eating food that has stuff in it, pork. You know, we eating pork and it's got all this stuff in it. And we know it got it in it. You know, if you look at the statistics in the world, the way they bring the way they make peanut butter is allowed to have a certain amount of bacteria, not bacteria, but certain kind of
rat poop.
Right.
Oh hell no! Now I gotta throw my peanut butter out. Come on, man.
So
Straight up, like
so,
that's
right,
exactly
so,
what it is.
In order to bring things to being FDA, go through the FDA, certain things are allowed and certain things aren't allowed. So
Admissible,
you don't even,
right?
right. So guys, believe me, in your peanut butter and all of this other stuff, you're getting stuff and you don't even know it.
Exactly. That's the same thing Venus Taylor said. Shout out to her because she was saying, you know, y'all always talk about, people on drugs, people going crazy now. You know, it's not because of the drugs and stuff. It was like people, if you don't know what's in the food you eating, the water you drink, you just can't get around it. And that's the truth. You know, you
What do
never
you
know.
guys think about? What do you guys think about these? In the last 6 months, all of these celebrities, and I'm sure it is regular people as well. I mean, they're regular people too, but all of these people dying of with these overdoses with supposedly possibly fentanyl.
I'm gonna say this, and this might sound conspiracy. There's a list. Trust me, it's a big list, and I've seen the list.
Really?
And there is people. I ain't talking too much, but I've seen the list, and
Well,
some people are targeted, and some people are. You guys got to play the game.
Real
See,
quick.
that's how I made it so far.
So real quick, I wanted to comment on Luis Medina.
Yeah,
She
I
was
was
saying
thinking.
how it wasn't true about what I was saying as far as the elderly being over 80. That was a statistic that was given. Yeah, you know what? If the case is that people who are elderly who took the vaccine and they're still alive or whatever case may be, or whatever health or whatever health level they're at, if the vaccine worked for them, if it was because of the vaccine or just because they were at a better health level, then more power to you. Like Maurice, right?
Yeah.
Right, like Maurice was saying, it's aside from everything that's going on and what everybody's speculation is, the truth is that you do what you have to do to protect your loved ones and yourself as best as you can. So if you're part of a family that's about eating healthy and going that extra mile, walking and doing everything, and staying away from people and everything, if you choose not to take the vaccine, then so be it. If you're afforded that luxury that you can be away from people and order your food online or whatever the case may be, then fine, so be it. I don't think that they should be held, ostracized from going to restaurants or whatever the case may be with this whole new card thing. That's this fear monger that's going on in this world that I really don't like. And all I can do is pray for those for that. So
the only thing you can do, Reg, is you keep your head down and survive through this journey, right? Keep your head down. You understand what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of stuff that that could be going on. But like you said, you have to protect your mind, your sanity, and your family. And
it will drive you crazy. Trust
before
me.
you talk, I want to say goodbye to the people that are going to leave the chats. I know you guys. I see you guys talking stuff in the chat room. I just want to take a minute to shout you out, Apple Crescent, Barb, and Luis Medina, all the regular people that's in the chat. We appreciate you and thank you for all those comments. Yeah, definitely, guys. It's yeah.
Luis is like, now I gotta kill Jiffy.
Until Louise crazy. Gerald, now you making me mad. Now I gotta throw out my look at this. I gotta throw out my
I'm
super
sorry,
crunchy
I didn't
peanut
mean to
butter.
cut you. I didn't mean to cut you off. That was hilarious.
Now, as far as gag giggles, I'm sorry.
Laughing giggles. Yeah, gags and
Laughing
giggles.
She asked.
That's okay.
I'm sorry. I don't have your name up so right in front of me. You asked a question about the fentanyl and the drugs and why is it it's so prevalent right now. I look at a lot. There's a lot of mental illness. People are hurting. People are upset inside. People are worrying. People are thinking this, thinking that. We're at a time that you have to keep your head down and make it through. See, when I made it through that era of the crack era, I had to keep my head down. Peace, my brother. Thanks for coming. I had to keep my head down and walk through the jungle and make it through safely, right? But see, I'm here today. I'm a survivor because I kept my head down through that whole thing and I made it. You can make it. You just have to keep your head down. Watch yourself. Watch your family. Know what your family, who's coming in and out, And I'm sorry, not coming in and out. I'm mixing it up. The fentanyl, and the drugs is definitely overwhelming the country, and it's the stars are definitely getting involved in that too. Yeah.
Do you think they're lacing? Do you think they are because of the pandemic that there's some bad batch? I mean, drugs are bad, but it just seems like all of a sudden, I mean, I just can't see all of these people like Keisha Cole's mom, DMX, Prince. We had Shock G. I'm from the Bay Area, California. Shock G just died about a month or two ago. Frankie, Keisha Cole's mom. Then we got Fuquan Johnson, Michael K. Williams. We got all these people within maybe a 1 year span. OD, and I mean, these people have been doing drugs, heroin, or whatever for years. And you mean to tell me within 1 year, all of these, and then there's traces of fentanyl? There's something going on to me.
Well, I think that one thing that drugs is a business, right? Just like when you go to the supermarket, you see a container of milk is now $5, $4, something that we dreaded, but is expensive now, right? So what happens is in the drug game, it becomes people want to cut corners. People want to save money. They want to get the lowest price on the drugs, and then they want to sell it to make money. And so it's a game. So yeah, they're gonna cut it with some fentanyl to make it bigger. Cut it with some fentanyl to make it a little stronger. Back in the days, they made crack. They had the base, right? They had all these chemicals they put together, and they keep it together.
Yeah.
Okay. So what I'm saying to you,
fentanyl been out for a long time.
Yes, yes. So the only thing we're dealing with people that are trying to be scientists, right? And what's happening is that the greed for money, they're not even caring no more.
And so, it's all about money.
Louisa Medina was just saying that her husband died, and the doctors were pushing fentanyl on her husband.
You need to have a lawsuit, honey. Yeah, you need to have a lawsuit behind that. But yeah, people don't get it. Like elderly in the nursing home.
She said that they wouldn't take it.
Yeah, but I mean, think if it's in a medical, not saying that it's a good thing, but that's different than people buying it on the street who don't even know the dosage.
Yeah. When it's in the hospital, believe me, those chemists in the hospital, they're trained. They know how much to put in, how much not to put in. When you deal with somebody on the streets making pills,
they don't know and don't care.
You can get a pill machine where you can make pills.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
They got ID cards. You know how to get the fake ID cards. They got that too. They got everything.
They just had something. I think it was the California Highway Patrol, and they stopped somebody, and the person had some fentanyl. I don't know if you guys saw this in the trunk, and the officer went. He didn't even touch it, and he passed out. And they said he almost died. And the other officer had to.
I seen that one. I seen that one.
Yeah,
he got rushed. He got rushed at you talking about it was a show? Or was this actually really happening?
No, it was real. It was, I think, a California Highway Patrol. they stopped somebody and there was some fentanyl and he didn't know how to handle it because they didn't know what it was. And he went to go lean in to try to touch it and he just passed out, just inhaling it.
I think I was watching I think I was watching I think it was NYPD Blue or Chicago PD or something like that. Where they was investigating a drug house, and then they went in and the guy just took a bag that had fentanyl inside of it into evidence. And the girl did, and she didn't grab it with her she grabbed it with her fingers. No, what it was, my bad, I'm lying. It was a tray. The tray that they were doing the drugs on had it, and she ended up in a coma.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And that was on the show. And it just goes to show you how strong fentanyl is and how much people don't realize that you can walk into somebody's house. And I thought about that. I was like, I could walk into somebody's house. You know, like you hang out, you got your homeboys, the single guys, they got their friends coming and going, or maybe you go into an elderly's house that might be having take fentanyl and not be educated on how it can transfer the things, and you might go to your uncle's house or whatever and touch something. Now you're in a coma for that. Nobody knows nothing.
Yeah.
So you really got to be careful out here, because I never knew that existed and fentanyl can affect you until I saw the show.
Now the young lady who was, her name is Kate Quigley. So I got a YouTube channel. I'm Laugh, Gags, and Gossip. So I'll be up on top of all these stories. So the young lady who survived with Fuquan Johnson, Kate Quigley, she survived it. Remember, 3 of them died that night at a party. 3 people died with the fentanyl. She survived, but apparently she's having problems emotionally and mentally. And her mom was speaking out saying, even though she survived, the recovery is horrible. Like she can't even keep up.
So wait a second, because my nephew right now is in the hospital because he hasn't slept in over 3 weeks.
Oh, wow.
Because of something that has happened or gotten into his system. And we believe something got into his system. But if you're telling me that your relative,
no, this is related to that Fuquan Johnson. Did you hear about the story of the 3 people that died over Labor Day weekend last week?
I think I heard about it on the news or something like that, but
yeah, no, there were 3 people in Beverly Hills that died at a party.
Wow. Oh, they probably
And that's probably because somebody had fentanyl over there.
Yeah, that's what
So were they able to test for fentanyl?
Yeah, the latest reports, of course, I mean, the story is still developing, because remember Michael K. Williams, the actor, the Wire actor, he died, I believe, on Monday, on Memorial Day. Labor Day, on that Monday. So the other guy, Fuquan, and 2 other comedians died on that Friday night, I believe. It was either Thursday or Friday. So there were 4 deaths.
Is that what they said? Overdose? Was that what they talked about when they said overdose?
Exactly. Yes.
So, well, wait a second. Why are they so when the news reports it, they say overdose, but it turns out it was fentanyl?
Well, initially, because they don't really know, because they're finding drug paraphernalia, initial testing of probably what's there. And we still probably won't get all of the latest results for a while, because we just got the information about Shock G. I mean, we didn't even know Shock G was an overdose. I just heard he died of natural causes initially.
Right. I thought it was natural causes. Now it was an overdose of fentanyl.
Well, I don't know if they said fentanyl. They said an overdose. Yeah,
that's probably because of the fact that they realized it was drug related, but they don't know what kind of drug. And all it takes is for somebody to come in there with a mixture or something. Because I know Shock G, not personally, but I know him by following him, that he was a lot of the old school artists are heavy weed smokers.
They what?
They're heavy weed smokers.
Well, how would he get into any kind of? It must have been some
powder. The fact that a lot of people are using fentanyl to make their weed stronger.
Oh, but isn't well? Okay, I'm assuming fentanyl, a white powdery substance. I don't know.
I don't
So
know.
you're saying they sprinkle it in their joint or something?
Well,
I have no clue how they introduced it.
We don't know that. I mean, that is you know, I mean, I don't know if they put it in the weed or not, you know, but you know, there is, you know, I mean, there are situations going on out there, you know, with the drugs, you know, but the main thing is to try to just stay away from it, you know what I'm saying, and keep your kids away from it, you know, and you know, just try to, you know, stay on the right path, because there's a lot of the devil's out here. And you know, if you get caught in the web, it's not a good thing. You know,
I would like to talk about this more because I really believe that the symptoms of what fentanyl does and kind of what the way it leaves you. If people are in the hospitals, expecting the hospitals, because my nephew, he was in a hospital, and when this thing started attacking, whenever whatever condition he's in started happening, what ended up happening was that they let him out, and they was like, oh, he just needs sleep. Now, I mean, yeah, the sleep is helping him, but obviously he's changed. He's not the same person.
Okay, can you rewind and tell us, I mean, without getting too detailed about your nephew, like the age and what occurred? Was he at a party or what happened?
All right, so, okay, Tommy's on the phone with Wendy. Oh, wait a second. Anyway, my bad. What happened was, as far as I got, was that he went and got into I guess depression. He fell into depression, maybe for whatever reason. I'm not sure exactly the complete story, but he left my brother's house normal, just like kind of upset of a situation between him and his brother, sibling rivalry.
What's the age range?
Oh, he's only 19.
Oh, so he's a kid. Okay.
Sparkle,
yeah, he's 19.
Hi, Star. How you doing, right. Star?
So he's 19. So he went to went to New York because he's Pennsylvania. He went to New York, went to my sister's house. But again, what happened, what transpired there in the week that he was there, I really don't know. I can't really go into the details. All I know is that maybe he smoked weed, maybe he might have taken something for depression or whatever case may be. But the point is that if the results of what you're saying is that he kind of, the person, it leaves you disconnected from reality. And he was talking to himself, telling he's God, and a lot of like stuff that a normal person wouldn't talk about. Especially like, listen, I've smoked weed. I've stopped smoking weed since, in high school. But
let's go to the chat. Let's go to the chat. Let's see.
But are you sure it wasn't like PCP? Because you can have those same kind of results for that meth or something.
Or it could be. It could have been MDS too.
All right, listen. Let's go to the chat. And let's see what the guys on the chat room are saying. We don't want to leave them out. Louise Medina says, my husband died from cancer, and I had enough fentanyl in my house for 12 people. The doctors pushed it on us. My husband wouldn't take it. How you doing, Star? Louise Medina says, it was bad. It made my husband very sick. My point is, we got the prescriptions of fentanyl from the pharmacy. A lot of people get it from doctors. Very addictive. Louise Medina also says, girl, people fall over dead all the time in Beverly Hills because they have a buffet of drugs. Louise Medina is definitely on the move here. She's, I guess she's really feeling passionate about it. She also says these people don't get vaccinated, and yet they take all these drugs. Really? Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So, oh, and also, Sparkle, I don't know how you got kicked out. Louise Medina, the dating game, we're working on the dating game. We're working on some, getting some people. Maybe we can get this beautiful lady here to get involved in the dating game, and this gentleman on the side. But we're trying to get more people to get involved. And if you want to be involved with this dating game, we're just doing it for fun. So but if you do meet somebody you like, hey, we just made a love connection. But it's for laughs and it's for fun. And you're welcome to go to Train with Tommy at trainwithtommy@gmail.com, I think it is. And and then reach out to us, and then we're gonna all have a Zoom and we'll communicate about it. I know you putting some going some your company, what is it, your company, or you say you do something on the side, you have a talk show yourself?
Oh, I have a YouTube channel. I'm Laugh, Gags, and Gossip. But in my real job, I'm cybersecurity professional.
Awesome! Wow, that's awesome. So can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Being a cybersecurity, I'm interested to find out how intrusive are the cell phones.
Okay, so I will tell you this. I work with credit cards. I work on the credit side, like fintech. So I'm not really that involved in cell phones, but I will tell you but what I will say, just in our general industry, nothing that you do is really private. Everything that you do that traverses the network or satellite can be intercepted. Anything like your T-Mobile, they have access to okay, think about this. If you're sending text messages, it has to traverse the network, right? So it's going hop, hop, hop. People can read what you're sending, what we're doing, and a lot of, if you really want privacy, you should be on VPN. But again, the one thing that they taught us as cyber professionals is that if you want true security, take your laptop, take your cell phone, smash it up and bury it, and that's your security. Anything that you do over any kind of wires is not private.
Yeah, because if you go to Google, right, and you can find out that your phone is being tracked, and every move that you're making, you're gonna see in each day that you make a move, it'll show you every place that you hit. Okay. Not only that, there's an important thing that people should know is when you put your cell phone in your pocket, okay, the radiation is actually hitting right to your thigh, and that can hit your testicles for men and cause your low sperm count. So just be mindful that the radiation is definitely coming out of your phone.
Yeah, definitely, especially for men that are counting their sperm.
Well, I mean, listen, when I say that, I may have said the wrong thing, but when I say that, I've dealt with cell phones. I had a cell phone store, and I've worked with putting up cell towers in different areas. So I know how radiation can affect you, and also you don't want to have a child. You have a child, and you messing around. You got radiation inside of you. I don't know. Anything happens.
You said you work with cell phone towers, right? That would be RF, right? Radio frequency.
Yeah.
So, being the fact, and I've worked in low voltage and wiring, electrical, and all of that, so I'm kind of a little versed on it. But your take, being as somebody who's worked in that profession for a long period of time, do you know the range of frequency that the 5G signal sends versus the radio frequency that it would take to be dangerous for a person?
Okay, so
all right. So let me rephrase that. The radiation that they use to give a person X-rays, right? What is that? What is that called? Isn't that was that not chemo? What is that? What? All right. So when they're doing chemotherapy,
radiation therapy.
Right. The radiation therapy, is that gamma?
it could be as a possibility that
Is chemotherapy gamma, or is it radio frequency to a higher level?
well, I
Or
mean
is it
that's
because the fact it's high, it turns into gamma?
well. Let me just put it to you like this: radiation ain't good for you. Okay, and no matter how you slice it, when you going in to get a X-ray, it ain't good for you. Now those cell towers that's on top of your buildings that you see all over the city,
They're putting them up like street lights. They're putting them up like street lights all over Florida.
okay, so the radiation goes 8 feet from the actual metal bar, right? So it shoots out 8 feet. Okay, so when we install them, we had this guy that installs them. He didn't care. He wanted the money. He would get right in front of him. And he also, so he wasn't thinking about having kids. I think he had one already just recently. So I don't know. The kid's all right. But 8 feet from that metal pole that you see up on top of your building, it shoots out. And whether the wind brings it left or right, that's it's
So it does move around with the wind. It does move around.
I mean, but I wouldn't, like, to tell you honestly, I don't think that it's that much radiation coming out of there, not unless you're up close. You got to be up close, like you're in the X-ray. That's where it's bad.
Do you think that there's a difference with the amount of ionization that's in the air? Just before it rains, that smell that you get, that ionization, that smell that you get?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So you have that, right? And then you have that high heat that we used to have back in the days. Remember back in the days it was hot and you used to go outside and it was hot. Now, when you go outside, your skin literally burns when it's hot. Did you ever take a notice of that?
Where your skin burns?
Like literally, like, all right, so when I'm outside,
he means like yesterday it was raining and then it got, after it rains it gets like real temperature goes like when it's the what do they call it? Oh my God. It's the thing for your temperature where it gets hot. Yeah.
Humid?
It gets muggy. Yeah, muggy.
Yeah, but it's not mugginess. What it is that I think it's the radiation that's actually in the air because it's the 5G. And with the 5G, I think with the sun and how much radiation, because we don't have that much ozone layer left. We don't have that much ozone layer left. So the amount of radiation that's coming down connected with the 5G and all of that radiation, I think it amplifies, in my opinion.
Do we know if there's ever going to be a point in time, have they predicted, when we won't have an ozone layer?
Well, I know that the airlines have been given contracts with the government to put chemicals in the air to replace the ozone. But what that's doing to us, it's killing us, because that aluminum and all of that stuff that's inside of the chemtrails, that's what's screwing everybody over. They're not talking about it.
Okay, so like my grandmother used to eat fish all the time, and we from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. She she used to, like, she would eat it somewhere every Friday. I mean, they say, I think it's good luck, or they say it's good luck to eat fish or whatever. But like, she had this gold stuff coming out of her. I was like flakes. I was like, what the heck is that? Like, I don't know if that was mercury or what it was. Like,
wow.
She could push her arm, like the forearm, like right here on her arm. And like gold flakes. I'm like, what the heck is that? Like, oh my God, she died. I was like, wow. But I heard that
maybe
there's some
higher level of paprika. What do you call that? What do you call that when a person's skin flakes?
Yeah, it's like gold flakes. But I saw that one. What show was that? Where this lady had did that, but they were saying they brought a psychic in and they were saying, is she real or is she faking? Like, if she do that, it was crazy. But I was like, wow, my grandmother really could do that. That was crazy.
Wow.
I thought she was joking.
I think that might have been alopecia. I think that might have been a heightened level of alopecia, possibly.
But coming out of your arms, I mean, that's not alopecia, but
alopecia.
Well, remember alopecia. Yeah, isn't alopecia when your skin gets flaky and
No,
crusty and stuff like that?
alopecia
No,
is hair
that's
loss.
eczema. You mean eczema? Eczema is when you got
Yeah,
dry skin.
eczema.
Eczema? Or is it
Yeah, because
eczema?
I had eczema.
Eczema.
But they say
Eczema.
vitiligo like Michael Jackson had because I was supposed to have that
I'm
same
sorry,
thing.
everybody, about the
Oh, no.
delay and my absence.
How you doing? Yeah, shout out to Wendy.
Hey. I'm sorry, everybody. I was on the phone with none other than the queen herself, Wendy.
Yes.
Was
So we
she
had a
watching us?
Yeah,
Did she
yeah.
see us?
we had a quick call. That was a surprise actually. So I had to hop off, but I'm back. So I saw all the chat and everything like that. What were you all talking about lately? I heard you talking about cell phones and stuff. Reggie got bumped
That's
out.
what we were
Yeah,
talking about, the mercury and stuff.
No. I'm here. I just took
Radiation
off the
stuff.
video, so it's not much of a lag. It's not using so much
Oh,
data.
yeah.
Okay, all right, good stuff. Very interesting conversation, though,
Yeah,
everybody.
yeah. I'm still here.
Good stuff.
So we're talking about the ozone layer.
Shout out to T's World. T's World was giving about high energy radiation such as X-rays, gammas, alpha particles, beta. But they said it's all of that stuff causes cancer.
We should have Bruce Banner on here.
And yeah, that's a lot of the stuff that flows around.
Well, does anybody know where Urban Chatty?
Luisa Medina's like she's basically staying inside with a clean filter wine and a teddy bear and Teddy Pendergrass.
Louise, baby, yes. Tissue in the air.
Luisa's like
Mouth
alopecia. Are you?
Louise, you are a fool. Somebody said, "Yeah, I am good because I don't have testicles."
Louise.
So Sparkle. What is
Yes.
so when you, I noticed that you go out to the club, and I know that you go out to the clubs and you partying. When you're out there, doing your thing, do you worry about any kind of people with viruses, or do you just party hardy?
I party hardy, but sometimes I keep my distance. Like the place that I went to backstage, they're renovating for 2 weeks, so maybe they'll be open next week or the week after. And so we'll see. I don't know. Like before I got vaccinated, I would party, but I would wear my mask for a certain amount of time. But then after, like, I get the smooth ones, so that way I can kind of breathe a little better. Because those cheap blue ones, I cannot stand the mask. But then after a while, you take, if the music get good and start dancing real good, I take it off because it gets sweaty. And I always come out with my wig twisted. If you got to see the site, it's just a mess. I come out with my hair twisted. I come out with it sweaty. It's just a mess, but it's all worth it. And shout out to DJ Nubian in Brooklyn, because she keeps the party moving, honey.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
It's when you're out partying, Sparkle, I could definitely relate. I could definitely relate to you because when I'm out inside of like on Sundays, we do the brunch in Hollywood, downtown Hollywood. So if you're ever in the Florida Fort Lauderdale area, definitely come through on Sundays between 12 and 3. Free mimosas. All right. So shout out to Hollywood Live. All right, and all the promoters that promote there. All right. DJ
My camera
H2,
got frozen.
all right.
Wow.
But anyway, when I'm over there, there's a lot of people, especially by the bar. I put my mask on when I go by the bar. But when I'm away from people and I have distance, I take the mask down so I can breathe. So that's the best way that that I do it. If I start feeling like the air's thick around me or whatever the case would be, I put the mask on. You know what I mean? But you just got to try your best to remember as best as you can to that the virus is still there, and it's people at any point in time people can get it. There's a lot of people. When my daughter got sick, I try to go out and get the things that she needs. But if you get sick and you got to go into the supermarket, it's very important to wear your mask because there's a lot of people that are sick that are in the supermarket that don't have nobody to take care of them. And you might be standing next to somebody that has coronavirus and you don't even know it. So it's extremely important to stay 6 feet away, to monitor people. you can't like hate people. You know what I mean? Because I like literally my business. I give out my business cards, and my business is literally
Gotta
handing
have
face to
contact,
face with
direct
people, so they see my
contact. Yeah.
smile.
Yeah. I have
They
a
see
question
my
though before you
right.
guys.
They see
I
my
don't mean to interrupt.
personality.
Yeah, I don't mean to
Sure,
interrupt.
sure.
Did y'all see this lady? Oh my God, this Caucasian lady, just in love to all our Caucasian people. But why was this lady coughing on people in the supermarket? And she was telling people, "Oh, you're so scared
No, I
now,
didn't see
aren't you?"
that.
It was crazy. It was on YouTube actually. If you could look it up,
No, I didn't
white
see
lady
that.
coughs on in supermarket, coughs on people. I don't think they were saying she might have got charged or something might have happened. They might have put her locked away, but
Oh, that was a
she
while
was
ago,
on there
right? Or this is more recent.
and what do you say? It was like maybe 2-3 days ago.
Oh wow.
Yeah, she was like, you're already vaccinated, right? You shouldn't be scared. Oh, the people like moving away from her. They looking at her.
Yeah,
She's like,
they
oh,
have a
I'm
lot
gonna
of
answer
stuff
you in a
going
second,
on.
Luisa. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's crazy because they have a lot of stuff going on with people just thinking it's a joke and using that as a weapon, and they treat it like it's a your arm. It's an assault.
No, that's
You get
just
assault
foolish. That's
charges
just
on
pure
that,
foolishness.
yeah, but
That's
it's foolish.
ignorant
But
and
that lady was.
foolishness.
and they should.
And
It's
that's what
not
it
funny.
is.
It's funny, but the way she was looking, but it's not funny. But it's on YouTube. But Louise, you have me cracking up some alopecia. You are bald. Like a shade, baby. But
So I'm gonna answer.
Louise,
So
you are
Louisa, I'm gonna answer Louisa Medina. She said, hold up. If you ain't worried
trying
about
to go
getting
through some-
about the virus, and don't want to get the vaccine, why are you saying you wear a mask? All right, so I don't want to take the vaccine. I don't believe in having to take the vaccine, but I do believe in coronavirus because I did get it. Tommy was right beside my side on the phone calling me every day when I had it, when it first touched down, and he was calling me every day like a good brother does, checking on me, and I went through the ringer. It's definitely not something that I wish on anybody, but I won't take the vaccine only because of the fact that as sensitive as I am, I truly understand and believe that what was inside of my system was man-made. This was not something that just popped up out of nowhere. So for something that's inside of my body, literally, I felt it changing my DNA.
What was your experience when you had it?
I felt it doing stuff to me. My experience when I had it, my body. Go ahead.
I'm a little concerned. I'm a little concerned, and I have a friend that just passed away yesterday.
Oh Jesus, condolences.
Condolences.
Oh my God.
Wow.
No, I'm sorry.
I'm condolences a little bit too much.
I'm sorry. No, the kid that got killed was 19-year-old was the day before yesterday, and the one that died of COVID was 4 days ago. So let me be clear for the record. Now, the young gentleman, I knew him. He was 38 years old. And he said, I'm not taking that. I'm not taking that. I'm not taking it. I'm not taking it. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? He died.
Did he have it before? Or?
No, he died of COVID a couple of days ago. And
did he have it before?
Huh?
He didn't have it before.
But did he ever have it before? Did he have COVID
He never
before?
had it. He said no. He never had it.
Did he have COVID before previously?
I don't know whether he had it before. I just know that he's not here right now.
Well, he's in the sky, like I said.
So
now he's somewhere, probably praying that he did take it. So
he's 38 years old.
See, I'm 35, so it's like that's not and I guess I can't say for all our generation because you have some people that were addicted like crack babies and stuff. So.
Listen, with everything that comes out about COVID and people that had and people that died, there's a lot more questions to be asked if anybody's going to be like, well, we can use this as proof that everybody should, because if he never caught coronavirus and he never built an antibody inside of his body and he caught the variant, and he had probably underlying symptoms, my belief is that yeah, this is something that, I mean, if he was running track and healthy and he got checkups and was, you know, wearing a mask and all of that, and you know what I'm saying, then that would be a different story. But the fact of the matter is, we don't, like, I don't know how well you know this gentleman, this kid, this young man.
Yeah. No, you know what it is. You know what it is. I'm not playing with death. I'm not playing with death. Death is not a card that you play with, and this is not a game of Russian roulette where we put one bullet in the thing and we spin the bullet, we spin it around, and then we click it, and then we see if you know what I'm saying. This is not a game. This is not. I'm not playing those games. And you know what? Like I said, everybody can talk about what they want to talk about. I got the shot. You know what I'm saying? I put stuff in my system years ago that I know that I should have been dead with. Okay, so I got the shot. If the shot gonna kill me, but I'm not gonna be killed by no coronavirus. I'm not gonna be laid out, prostate. I'm not doing it. I'm not playing games. I'm not following the leader. I'm not listening to that person. I'm not bugging out over it. Okay, I got the shot, and that's it.
Got that at Walgreens. Make sure you get Lysol.
You don't want to get the shot. You don't want to get the shot.
I'm with you.
See you later. I don't listen. I'm not.
You're not stupid, basically.
That's just that, you know. And like I said, I'm not playing that game. I'm not playing that game.
Your life is not a game, and even the healthiest people.
No, and I totally believe it. Like if a person.
Yeah,
no, I totally believe that, you know, if you really want to protect yourself.
Yeah, sure.
I just wanted to jump in and say, it's 10 o'clock here in California. I guess it's still pretty early. But I want to say thank you guys for letting me be the only female in the chat. On the panel. And I appreciate it. And I'm going to log.
More than welcome anytime.
I'm going to make sure. I'm sorry, Sparkle.
We're going to let
we love your pretty face. We love your pretty face, darling.
And I love your face too.
Yes.
So I will make sure that I'm gonna unsubscribe and resubscribe because I haven't been getting the notification.
And click the bell with the two asterisks at the top bell to make sure that you get the notifications.
Okay, so you guys know I'm gonna be coming back saying,
I think I'll follow your channel.
Yeah, laughs, gags, and giggles. You definitely come with a whopping amount of knowledge about different subjects. It's great to have you on here. All the best to your daughter.
Thank you so much.
Thank you,
you're
baby.
definitely a friend of the channel. So anytime.
Meeting you. Thank you so much.
I want to do the dating thing too because I am single.
Okay, me too, girl.
Fantastic. Also, I just want to say one thing. Can you get in contact with those Tommy dancers out in LA?
Tommy dancers?
Those Tommy dancers. The guy that does the Tommy dances, the clown, the Tommy clown.
If you want me to, I will try. But you guys can find me in Magic City at the strip club on senior night.
Yes, Mama.
I'm just kidding.
So listen. Do me a favor, and you have my email, right? Do you have it? Train with Tommy at Gmail.
Yes.
So email me, and then I can have your information. So whenever we have some topics and things, I can have you come on as a panelist. As well.
And I want to also broadcast your cruise that's coming up.
Yeah,
fantastic. Yeah,
I'll put it on my show as well.
And I'll market what you're doing. You know, I know you said you're a blogger and things, so I'll make sure we go ahead and shout you out and whatnot.
Follow Laugh, Gags, and Gossip, everybody.
And Louise Medina, it was nice seeing you in the chat too, girl. And
that
you ain't
so funny
if you got out.
If you're bald, we're gonna be bald, and we're still gonna fall and have a great time on that.
Yeah, no doubt. So listen, so definitely we'll talk to you soon. And I'm gonna be looking for that email so we can definitely send some information your way.
All right. Good night, guys. Thank you.
All right. See you.
Bye.
All right. Take care.
You know, Maurice, that was an opportune time to actually get her email so she can go ahead. We're trying to put the dating game together. So
yeah, I'm gonna look back and I'm gonna check her out. Laugh, Gags, and Giggles.
And Gossip, yes.
And Gossip, I'm gonna reach out to her.
Yeah, reach out on her channel, on her platform. I'll do it, and let her give her your Tommy's email, and then you can.
Okay. Sounds
Hey,
good.
Star was saying,
Can you hook that up, Sparkle?
Star's
Yeah,
like,
I'll
come on,
hook it
Reggie,
up.
can we talk about something
text
fun
her.
now?
Oh God, what do you want to talk about?
Star's
we
talking about. Can we talk about something fun now?
So Star, why don't you come up on the panel since you want to talk? Come on, we had one lady. Come on, we need some more women, more feminine power in here. I can't carry everybody. All right.
Hey, Luis was like, Luis was saying, Medina was saying, Dr. Reggie, you can get it again and not be so vaccine, or you can get the virus but not die. I mean, I get it. Listen, who knows? I'm saying it now. Depending on how things change, I might get the vaccine. Right now, I'm still waiting in the sidelines, going, I'm gonna just hold, to my loins right now, and just stay as healthy as I possibly can.
But if you're coming on that cruise, but you need to come on, you better hurry up and do it. Because I was totally against it. But I was like, you know what? For Tommy and Wendy and Maurice, I'm going to do it because I got to shake my baruchi.
And ladies, I picked out a Speedo, ladies. I just want to let you know.
My God.
When they start making... Listen, when they start making artists and performers take the vaccine in order to get a contract to perform on stage, that's when I'm gonna have to take the vaccine, because I need to perform. So that's probably what I'm gonna do.
That might be sooner than later, because
hopefully they don't do
Maurice, you in Manhattan, right? So they also, they're starting to bar people from the restaurants and concerts and stuff, saying that you have to get it. So I'm kind of glad I did take it, because I love to show out and I love to go to concerts. And
yeah, well, there's a concert coming up, Joey Crack versus
Ja Rule. Yes, I seen that. They are crazy
at Madison Square Garden. I went to the Jadakiss one, and it was crazy.
Wait, you said Joey Crack? You mean Fat Joe?
Fat Joe, yeah. And they was on video going at each other. It's gonna be Crack.
Yeah.
That's what they call them in Bronx.
Yeah. Fat Joe against Ja Rule.
Oh, it's gonna be Bronx versus Queens, like BDP versus what was Queens? Marley Marl.
I never really looked at. When Joey Crack was rapping, first started rapping. This is when I was coming up, as a rapper, and I used to listen to him rap, and I was like, okay, he got his thing, he got his little niche, but Fat Joe was always Fat Joe. How you got Redman, you got Reggie Noble. Fat Joe was always Fat Joe to me. He came out as Fat Joe, but and as a rapper, he did Joey Crack, or vice versa, whatever the case would be. So to look at him and say, Joey Crack, he's always been Fat Joe.
Fat Joe, yeah.
Because
I seen he did
he's always been Fat Joe to me.
I think he has a channel or something. And they put it on YouTube, a clip of him and Coco from SWV. Shout out to my sisters.
He's doing his thing.
Yeah, but I think they grew up in this. A lot of them grew up in the same neighborhood.
He's doing his thing. Yeah, he's definitely on a live. Definitely on a live.
That's gonna be an interesting versus.
He's definitely on the live regularly, so he's definitely seen.
Yeah.
So I had some video, right?
I don't think so. I'll be honest with you. I don't think so. You know why? Because I listen to Ja Rule, right? And I know a lot of Ja Rule's music. Joey Crack or Fat Joe got a lot more bangers. I'm sorry. This is it's
lean back.
I'm sorry.
Lean back. Yeah, lean back. All right.
Right. So Ja Rule got a couple of good songs with Ashanti, and a couple of he even got a joint with all of his songs that were good in my opinion was when he had features.
Yeah, shout out to Ashanti on Long Island, girl. I hope you cut them sideburns. I love you though.
But Fat Joe had a lot more bangers even by himself. He had better songs.
Yeah, Tommy, what is going on? Oh, the gorillas is coming for Tommy. He ate Tommy.
They said people
Yeah,
are being
Maurice.
barred from planes. Luisa Medina said people are being barred from planes,
Click the
cruises,
comment,
concerts,
Maurice.
and restaurants.
Yeah.
Look, I don't never need to sit down in a restaurant and ever eat again.
Wow.
Because it's if nowadays you have to be like healthy, right? If you're gonna bar me because I choose not to take the vaccine, to me that's no different. And honestly speaking, we could talk about the health reasons and all of that, but we live in a country where choice is the epicenter of who we are. That's what we are. Our choice and our freedom,
Oh,
right?
man, Tommy, right.
I wouldn't generally go next to somebody and put their life at risk, but I wouldn't want somebody to take away my freedoms away. Right? Are we in agreement? Are we in agreement to that? Does that make sense?
I feel it. Everybody else.
You talking about somebody taking the freedoms away?
Yeah.
Somebody said
No,
Frito-Lay.
I was saying that
I like those chips.
Frito-Lay. I was saying that I'm not okay with getting my freedoms taken away, my freedom of choice. You understand? Like, I just feel like if a person comes to you and wants you to do what they want you to do, and a group of people comes to you and wants you to do what they want, indicative of a cult.
Oh, yeah.
Right. So let me ask you a question.
Join the game.
I mean, we talk about health. I'm not talking about the health reasons. I'm just talking about trying to get everybody to be on the same, platform, everybody on the same page. Everybody's vaccinated. For whatever reason, why they're pushing this and everything like that, there's so many different angles. I just feel like if a person holds strong to it, trying to corner people, like taking their livelihood away, like if a person's not vaccinated, they can't work at their job. Come on, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy, but I took the perspective. Like I said, I was definitely anti-vaccine, but for the main reason was to get on this cruise so I can have me a load of fun with Aloha.
Right, you did it for the cruise.
Yeah, and also
Right,
because
you did it for
I
the
got
cruise.
and I got to see what's going on with these concerts because I need to see some of my favorite people in the city. So I want to be, Miss I Spy for a moment.
So if everybody that goes to concerts, only those people are going to be able to see the concert, then I think this is the greatest idea for everybody to have done is to be able to concerts live stream, because I'll be doing the live stream.
Oh yeah.
How you doing, Star? Hey, Star, how you doing? Star, you don't got a picture? You got such a beautiful name. You got
Reggie,
name.
let me ask you a question, Reggie. So even me, Tommy, and Maurice can't convince you to get the vaccine. You got to come on this cruise with us so you can perform, man. We got to hear your music.
Y'all can play it.
No. It's nothing like the suspense of being there. Look at that smile. We got to see that smile. You got the Tommy Maurice smile. You see it? Nice and bright. Tommy, show your teeth.
Here. How about this? How about this? You I don't know if you've seen it on you seen
Maurice,
it on the
you
page.
laughing. It's funny.
But this is
Maurice,
one of the tracks. Can you hear it?
Look at it, Tommy teeth. Look at the teeth. Nice teeth.
No love, yeah. She all about the, and that's about it.
I'm done.
Said she want no love, I ain't gon' trip. She said she bought a paper and that's about it. She ain't dealing with them fakers, she stay lit. She done seen a lot of same stuff, she had to quit. Said she want no love, yeah. She want no love, yeah.
I say you have to be there because it's not like it's good music, but you have to be there. You have to physically be there to reach out and touch your people.
But the bigger depends on the distance you choose. When it's time for me to build and grow, she bet super not so too. But don't believe she ain't shifty with the way that she moves. She's addicted to the players like the ball with the dudes.
I can't.
She's throwing deuces in Dubai for that selfish smile. Or at the palace poolside with the prince and the two. Ain't shit she wouldn't do to keep you hot just like the do. She don't game with them legs, straight pay rendezvous. She let you steam on the poop just to get you on a cruise. Her body's just a tool in this game that she use to escape situations. She creates so proof her things are using for sure.
All right, come on. All right, come on, Maurice. Show us what you got. This is nice. It's a relaxing group. It's different, but it got that young appeal to it. Well, Maurice,
Does it?
I like it.
You like the way it sounds?
got that riding music. I call it when the sun is out. You got the sunroof open. Now, Maurice, what you got? Come on, Maurice. I know you got some good tunes in there.
Go ahead, spit a verse, Maurice.
Oh, wait, Maurice got something? Maurice got something?
Maurice is a lyricist. Go ahead, Mo.
What happened?
Uh-oh.
Lay down the rhyme, bro.
What, you don't want to hear something?
Yes.
Oh, come on.
Waiting.
Oh, come on, man. No, you don't want me to take it there now.
Here, I got you covered. I got you covered. Maurice. I got you covered.
All right, in the comments, shout out to Star. She said, I love you guys. Jersey in the house. Yes, Star.
Battle of the Boroughs.
She know she could call me. She know everywhere that I be. She know that I be lucky, even when I'm in the street. She could pull up on me. She know she could call on me. She know everywhere that I be. She know that I be low key, even when I'm in the street. She could pull up on me.
Little baby pulling up on that hot sauce. Ghost Melina low shoes with the top off. Beef ain't but nothing, just what I thought. But she was chairside court back when I bought. So she know the playing ways that'll pop off. But that asshole fat, guess it's my fault. Hood love keep me stuck to the sidewalk. And the little bird gang keep them mops off. When we slide to the Airbnb for pop noise. Hot boys in the lot watching for cop calls. Never know when the jump up boy jump out for. When that club peepers on the gang, we outlaws. And when we talk, you hold the force. You on track on all fours.
I love it. I love it.
You a boss bitch, PBS is your taste bud.
She know she could call on me. She know that.
All right, so I'm just giving y'all a taste.
Check it out. Yeah, come on.
Uh-oh.
Bamboo in the house is on. YO, represent, bamboo. Check it out, My premonition is true about the other MCs because it's not an MC that sounds like me. With my natural rap, there's never applause from the crowd. I'm proud to get all the applause. Everybody's talking about the other MCs. Curtis Blow, Mr. Magical Run. I'm here to say that I'm a new addition. I'm coming out strong with my style rap. So rhymes like that. The world of MCing is the world of glamour. Rhyming and reciting all types of manner. That's not all in the world, It's of it. Hey, I'm not a slob. I got a job. I like all the other MCs trying to rob. I got so much finesse. The ladies won't forget drinking Dom Perignon papers and my wet. It's like this. Come on, and you don't stop. Come on. Well, I was laying in my bed with my radio playing, trying to listen to what the man was saying. He was talking about cold killing and slaying, but it never worked out to the end of pain. But now you gain some civilization. Now you want to join my organization. There is some reincarnation bamboo. The best in the new. Come on. yeah, and you don't stop. Come on, my man, give me what you got. Get on the microphone and keep it hot. I'm passing the mic to you, Reg. Check it out, Reg. Come on.
I think you might have burned him up on that one. Where's Reg at?
Well, I'm the one MC, they call Sparkle, and I'm here to rock, and I'm here to roll on the rockin' mic on the Tommy Williams show. One for the money and two, let's go. Hey.
Yo. All right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, Maurice, I know what you mean.
Wait.
Okay, Maurice, I know what you mean.
That might not be. Hey, look, he might
take the vaccine.
That might not be Reggie.
I took the vaccine, but that's okay. I'm going to be living every day. I got my gold. I got my watches. I got everything. Remember?
You guys are on fire tonight. Yeah. Now, see, Reggie, see why you got to go on the cruise? Come on, man. You and Maurice got to go back. Y'all got to make a versus on the cruise.
What'd you say?
In the comments.
Put your camera up, Reg.
If you want a versus on the cruise. More Bamboo versus Reggie.
See, I don't want to get started. I don't want to get started.
You can't stop.
Because you know what I'm saying? I got some stuff in the bag. I'm a New York brother. Yeah, I got it in the bag. Yeah,
yes, Maurice, Louise.
But I don't want to come out right now. I just want to keep it real simple. You know, I just wanted to give a little taste. You know, I just wanted to come a little simple. I didn't want to, come out.
Yeah, it's a drug. It's a drug. When you get started,
trust me. We over here. We out here up in here. We out here.
You guys are nice. I got two different lanes, but it's coincides. Come on, Tommy, man. You got to spit a verse too.
Yes.
Yeah, with the nice teeth. Yeah.
I don't have anything on that. I'm not a rapper.
That's not your niche. That's not your lane.
Yeah.
Louise said, "Oh, Maurice, honey."
I'm pop rocking and break dancing. That's when I'm really getting.
Okay, Mr. B-boy over there.
Yeah, those are the days. The MC, I used to rap back in the days.
You sound like Melly Mel. Shout out to Mel and.
Actually, I had made a record in 1983 called "It's a Shame." And I was with a recording studio called Backstage Records. A label. It was called Backstage Records. And I remember I took the record and I brought it over to I think Mr. Magic or Mega Evers. Mega Evers. I don't know if Mega Evers used to have a radio station out here in New York City.
Yeah.
And I brought it over there.
You talking about in Long Island?
Huh?
In Long Island.
No, it was in
Long
Brooklyn.
Island.
Yeah. So
Brooklyn.
Yeah, but I'm not just sure. I remember it being I remember of course a part of it being in the Bronx too. They had did a whole thing in the Bronx too as well. So, but I know that. But Mega Evers station, that's the radio station. But anyway, so. The whole thing is that I had brought it over there and they had played it one time, and then the people from the recording studio, the label, found out that I had used it, and when I came back to the studio, they had this attitude with me and telling me that I played the music, and then we got into a big argument. I took my lyrics and he took his music, and that was it.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are all from the humble beginning. Shout out to the Fly Girls and the Mercedes ladies, because I don't know what's it's a lot. But and also shout out to rest in peace to Miss Sylvia Robinson, auntie.
I'll tell you exactly where that station was.
Was it 105.1?
Let me.
What were the dial numbers? Find out the dial numbers too.
It was so long. This is what I'm talking about in like.
Yeah, well, they used to have like the Ruddy Duckett show, and it was like they had Mama Montego. Remember Mama?
Yeah, my God, Mama Montego. Yes, man, Mama Montego on the mic.
Said Mama.
That was taking it back right there, Mama Montego. This is Mama Montego, and when you listen to me, I listen to. She was on. Was that? She switched over to mainstream. She had a slot on the mainstream.
So you remember Mega Evers, right?
Yeah.
Do you remember when? Okay, so I gave it to either. Oh man, it was. I think Cool Red Alert was over there, wasn't he?
It's the coolest legend, DJ Red Alert.
Yeah, Red Alert was there. Red Alert started over there.
Hold on, let me look this up. It was
That
so
was
long.
when you're talking about when they became Hot 97. It was like a then Wendy used to work there too. I think before it became Hot 97 or something like that. It was like a dance 103 or something.
Yeah, 103.5 hot 103.5 with Al Bandero and all that stuff. I used to work there too.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, when 103.5 changed over to 97, I was working there. I was in the marketing department.
Okay. Yeah, because I listen to 103.5 now, but they're like a dance station. It's nice.
Yeah, I was.
Wendy was there. I was there in the back office.
Thank you. My friend gave me this tree of life here.
And then I realized that
Hey,
I
Maurice.
didn't like all that.
Yo,
most of your music is like conscious type music, right?
Say again.
Most of your music is like conscious music, right? I said most of your music is like conscious.
No, but I haven't been writing in a long time, and I've been on the conscious awakening, trying to help the community and young people in the community. That's where I've been. So I really ain't been in the lab really, but my cousin, you could probably check out. You could check out my brother, my cousin Blackfoot Medina. You want to talk about conscious? I used to be a part of this crew, Phase 4 crew, and he's the conscious one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm the
Tommy and Reggie. I got almost the same cell phone.
I got some conscious music for you. Only
okay.
I'm going back to the studio with this one, but it's gonna be the same lyrics, but the beat is gonna be completely different because I had to switch it up. I had to be removing this out because he just didn't want to go with that one. So
you enjoy your living. From the image like you rock his eyes in the same way you purpose, follow goals and execute your ambitions, cause you gotta have a reason to enjoy your living. Yo, I find a way. Others living their days to live out their last days, trying to get paid, but you can't convince a train. Only move for one way. Okay. Only hope and pray before it's too late. The stakes are high, but it's not USDA while the government aids. The American index divides the slaves while they line it with profits and grade. It's etched in the walls of their historical cage, and everyone's take footsteps to make change. But it seems like the youth is doomed to die in vain, leaving mothers shedding tears. It's a crying shame, but it's embedded in our backs like whips and chains. So like it rock whips and chains that conceal the pain. It's all part of the illusion of the American dream, man. It's all part of the illusion of the American dream. Yeah.
Yes, I love it. That's nice. That's nice. Y'all got all genres in here. We got the true school, we got the new school, we got the in-between school, and we got the dancer. And then can't forget the golden boy.
Brandon's cracking up. What's up, Brandon? Welcome aboard.
Hi, Brandon.
Brandon's like, what am I coming into?
It's like, what is this? It's almost a reminiscent of the Wendy show. Like, what am I coming into? Yes, honey, but you just get addicted when you come in here.
Yeah.
You guys go bar for bar. So if anybody want to see the verses with Bamboo and Reggie Noble over here, let us know in the chat. And then
Reggie, no, don't do that. Don't do that. That name's already taken. Don't do that.
Reggie to get that shot and get on this cruise, baby. Because it's going to be all the way live, honey.
Dance.
Yeah, man.
Get on up there. We got more music.
Like the music, Reg.
Oh my God. Listen, I'm charging a fee, $10 to see me dance. I'm charging $10, Brandon. This is not listen, I love to do it, but I need some donation.
There you go.
No, that's too slow. I can't.
Oh, you can do some stuff. Go on out there.
right, let me chill out. I'm gonna chill
Hey, look,
out.
you're gonna get some more babies in here, and they're gonna have to get vaccinated.
Chill out.
So Reggie, did we convince you to go get the vaccine, or at least think about it? Come on, we got to get on this cruise, man.
Yeah.
Brandon, are you coming on the cruise? As you can see, all me dancing all my glory. I can see Tommy doing his break dance. You can see Maurice doing his spitting his rhymes. Reggie doing his rhymes. And we see Louisa with her tutu on, right, Louisa? Can I have your tutu on?
No, that's Danny. Danny's gonna have a tutu on.
Oh yeah, where's Danny? Where's Danny and Mike?
Yeah, I spoke with Danny earlier. Danny's out. He was doing it out on a gig.
Oh, okay, okay. I heard he was coming out my way to Long Island.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Wendy is definitely coming back. Thank God. How you doing? I can't wait.
Yeah, September 20th, y'all.
In the purple chair, darling. There go my purple nails, okay? Oh my God, is that Maurice? You all right? Oh Lord, Maurice, don't injure yourself.
Maurice, you
Come
all
on,
right, man?
Oh Lord, don't tell me he's hurt. Maurice, turn your camera on. What in the heck is going on? Is it a full moon tonight? Let me look outside at the moon. Maurice, you okay?
This one definitely cries out, right? He's crying out.
Damn.
Yo.
This is a wild night right here.
Yo.
I think the moon is full. I don't know. I can't see.
Let me make sure
Maurice,
this gorilla's still in this room because he might have traveled up to Manhattan.
They might have punched Maurice one good
I
time.
know. He's a traveling monkey.
Well, he's a good thing if he traveled from Florida to he's traveling express train. Maurice, are you okay? There he is. Maurice, you are back.
Yeah, I had to.
You all right, man?
Look at
Louise
his
said you guys
Maurice said, Maurice, are you coming?
Yo, Maurice. Hey, Maurice, did you have a break-in or something?
No.
Did you have a
Look
break-in
at the chat. Look at the chat. Louise, you are a nut. Maurice, are you constipated?
No, actually, I was feeling pain, and it was hitting me. It was hitting me like it was. I was getting hit left and right. Like I was getting hit like
you. You got a ghost in there punching you, Maurice? What's going on?
Nah.
Luis Medina said Maurice need more fiber.
Yeah.
What is fiber? I thought fiber was like granola bars and stuff.
Yeah. That's probably too. Yeah, Louise is a comedian. She's don't get her started. When she gets started, she don't stop. So
Tommy, you see what Brandon wrote? I want to go, but might not be able to book it in time.
What's that? Is that what are you talking about? The cruise, Brandon?
Yeah. And you never send me the link on the action.
No. It's still open for the deposit, everybody. And you know what? I'm actually working on, and Maurice is working on something that we could drop. It's a whole big thing with the voiceover and a whole big promo on the cruise. But we might have something because Maurice is always in the lab. We might have something to go ahead and present to you all right now. Hopefully, he's got something.
You should put Wendy on the voiceover.
I'm not at home, so I don't have the green screen to share.
Oh, you're talking about you're talking about the thing we did?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see. Is that ready now? No, I mean, there's I have not put everything to it, but we got the old one, the first one I showed you.
Oh, let us see a sneak preview.
Huh?
Let us see a sneak preview.
You want to see that, Tommy?
Yeah.
All right.
It gets the people going.
Cat out the bag, huh?
It gets the people going. Yeah, we're gonna convince.
If you were here,
we're gonna convince Reggie to get that shot.
If you were here,
so we can make it
direct.
Yes.
Live and direct. You getting a sneak peek of some early stuff that's about to go down with this cruise. Get it
All right.
in.
Now we can convince Reggie to get this shot, y'all, so he can get on a board. Choo choo. Yes. And click the comments, Tommy. Brandon, you have to book it in time. Oh, please. My mother was so scared. She was like, oh my God. I was like, before she was thinking about it, it was over. I'm like, my little pinch.
I heard the needles that they use though is irregular. They're bigger than normal.
He has a regular needle. It's just like a little pinch. That's all you feel.
13 shifts. What?
Yes, it depends. I'm gonna try about to start doing 13-hour shifts. He's doing like 9 to 8 or 7 to.
What is he?
But with this trip, remember the trip's not until the springtime.
Yeah, spring of next year, May 6th to the 9th. Just the weekend, 2022. God willing. Hopefully, it's Corona be over by then, or at least it's under some kind of mandate or something.
You know what? I hate to break it to y'all. Corona's not open.
Yeah, I don't know. They saying it's gonna be a while. Marie, Reggie, hold your phone up because y'all got the same similar phone. Tommy, put your phone up. And Maurice, Reggie, put your phone up. I got the same one was back. That blue. No, put it the other way. Oh my God, turn the other way. The back of it. The back. Pay attention. Follow the records. Focus. I said the back. Focus. The back of it, like Tommy had. Like Tommy had. The back of it. The like that. Oh, I thought you had a blue thing too.
Just the back.
Oh, y'all both got the Apple though. Y'all got the iPhones. I can't deal with them phones. The phones are crazy. I had the XR. I gave it to Apple Head. That's my auntie name. Shout out to Auntie Apple. I love my girl Margaret. I think it's a full moon tonight. A brown and white cat just walked from by my window. What does that mean? I always see cats and weird stuff. It's crazy.
You know what that means? I know what that means. I know exactly what that means.
I always had that. I had a
brown and
white
white
dove.
cat just walked by your window.
Yeah, he just went out because I got a yard out front. Let me show y'all. I got like a half a yard out front, and I happened to look out, and I just saw the white cat. I don't know if that was a baby cat or if it was like a little young cat.
You said you had a dove. You had a dove going to your window too?
Yeah, a white dove came to my window, and like the next
you know what they say about that?
They sent a message.
What they say about that?
Yeah.
You know what they say about that? They say that that if a white dove comes to your window, that a white dove comes to your window.
What?
Yeah. When a white dove comes to your window, then a white dove came to your window.
No, well, my uncle passed away. Rest in peace to Danny. He was in the army like a week or maybe a couple of days after that happened. So I don't know if he was coming to give me a message that he'd taken him, or I don't know. But it's getting cold now. It's changing, and then the weekend is supposed to be 80 something. How many degrees is it down there, Tommy? 106.
Well, no, it's probably in the 80s. 80 right now. It's probably about 80.
Okay. I need to come down there and just walk on the what do you call that thing? The Miami Beach. All right, so Reggie, what we got to do to convention? They're giving incentives with this vaccine.
Louise, so it's like that was very anal. What are you talking about?
Wait the comments, Tommy. Louise is nuts. Louise, you always talking. Come on up on this channel. We got to see your pretty face. What is that?
She said, Reggie, you need to get your info right. The needles are tiny.
Wait, what? Click the comments, Tommy.
Apple owns people that have.
Maurice.
Also, Apple owns people that have iPhones. I truly believe that iPhone definitely has control over a lot of information, because I know people that thank God it's never happened to me on wood, but I've heard a lot of people have horror stories with Apple. Like a friend of mine from from Minnesota. She was saying how she had Apple for 5 years and they were charging her 2 years. Well, she had it for a long time, but 2 years consistently, they were charging her above $50, and she didn't even know it. And I'm like, wow. I think I would. I mean, my response is that I think I would know if $50 is coming out of my account. But the point is,
I'm ready, y'all.
She had $50 coming out of account.
Okay.
She had $50 coming out of account, and I really hope that she gets her money back because that sucks.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's a lot of money coming out of your account.
Yes, that is. Right. Now do your intro, Tommy. Reggie. Do your intro.
Are you guys ready?
Yes.
All right. So coming to you this springtime in 2022, we are going to have Tommy Williams, the Good Vibes Tour. We are going to do it and rocking it live. Everybody's going to be there. We're going to have the best in the game. We're going to have fun. Everybody's going to be vaccinated. And coming to you live, we're going to have the presentation of the new and improved, brand new promotional commercial by Maurice. Let's get it rocking and check it out right now.
Yes. Oh, that's nice.
Wow.
So now when you come, Reggie, it's back.
Hey, to all the positive people, are you ready for the getaway? Yes, we are sailing to Nassau, Bahamas for 4 days and 3 nights on the fabulous Freedom of the Seas Royal Caribbean Cruise Line. The dates are May 6th to May 9th, 2022. So reserve your cabin now. The rooms are going fast. So get your room as soon as you can to register, and that is on the YouTube channel for Tommy Williams. And Super Cat, guess what? We have something special just for you, so we don't want you to miss out. And please don't miss the boat. It's going to be a movie, y'all. And CDC safety precautions will be in place. See you there.
So this is going to be a 3-day cruise?
Hey, to all the positive people, are you ready for the Caribbean getaway? Yes, we are sailing to Nassau, Bahamas for 4 days and 3 nights on the fabulous Freedom of the Seas Royal Caribbean Cruise Line. The dates are May 6th to May 9th, 2022. So reserve your cabin now. The rooms are going fast. So get your room as soon as you can. Details are in the link to register, and that is on the YouTube channel for Tommy Williams. And Super Cat, guess what? We have something special just for you, so we don't want you to miss out. And please don't miss the boat. It's going to be a movie, y'all. And CDC safety precautions will be in place. See you there.
And 3 nights if we don't get thrown off.
All right. Good stuff. Thanks, Mo. Still have more coming with the promos, but that was a good
dope.
clip.
That was dope, Maureen.
That's nice.
Yeah, thanks.
The talented
really nice.
Maurice.
Dun, 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 dun,
Hey.
dun. So did we convince you,
So,
Reggie?
is that-
Wait, so Reese, you are crazy.
D Jackson says, I'm surprised Nita is involved in so. Nita's always
what?
down.
Click it back, Tommy.
Huh?
Somebody got the ambulance or the cops behind them. It sounds like a echo. Click that comment. What it that he reading?
Somebody's in the hood.
D Jackson. Oh,
Somebody's in the
D
hood.
Jackson.
Those are hood
Hey, how you
sounds.
doing? What did you say? I'm surprised
Jackson,
Nita's involved. Oh, of course, Nita put the doggone thing together. What you talking about?
Exactly.
Hopefully we
Nita
can
is
get you on the
AKA,
boat,
don't
D.
you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, Nita's
come up on the panel, D.
Nita's a little
see you.
silent behind the scenes, but she's definitely organized a whole lot.
Trust me, Nita is always around. A Wonder Woman number 2.
Dig it.
Wendy is number 1. And
Somebody got to keep me in check.
Okay.
Wow.
If it ain't,
Hey, look, as a matter
if
of
it ain't
fact, D, we got. I'm happy to announce everybody my 22nd anniversary is getting ready to come up. Me and Nita.
yeah,
You know, it's 22 years of
Woo!
love and happiness and
Hey,
pain.
love and happiness.
But you know what? It wouldn't be a marriage without good, bad, and ugly. That's what
Hey,
it's
you know
all
what they
about,
say? No
y'all.
pain, no gain.
There it is. There it is. Good stuff.
That's
right.
Betty Wright, Florida native.
Key to
Auntie Betty Wright.
to a happy wife.
Dig it.
That's it.
That's it. Where D? Where you from?
Because if we ain't happy, ain't nobody happy. Period.
And that video is not complete. I just want to let you guys know that video.
Nice.
Oh yeah, it's not complete yet.
That video is far from complete. I'm not done with that yet.
Nice.
You might have to put me in there dancing in the tuba.
Hey, so Maurice.
Yo.
So you do editing, right?
Yes, sir.
Want to get on the team? You want to get on the only comps with High Top team and handle our videos?
Well, you know, editing is a really tiresome and a very meticulous thing. You know that, right?
I know.
You know it's a meticulous thing, right? Like, I trust me.
D Jackson, you're an Indian, huh?
Got the budget.
Did you go to the Indians? You go to Passaic High? I know Passaic.
D Jackson's
I want
in
to find
India.
out what's up with these peace pipe parties, or whatever they call that Indian
Passaic,
thing.
New Jersey. Okay, Maurice. Well, how about this? I'll message you and when I'm ready, we can talk budget.
Okay, that sounds good.
All right, look at Bamboo and Reggie. Yeah, Maurice, now you can convince him to get aboard on this cruise. All aboard.
Yeah, I got my Speedos. I ordered some Speedos.
I was supposed to be shooting.
God. Luigi, ready for the Speedos, right? The grand finale. Oh,
yeah, absolutely, Brandon. Brandon is good at editing. Brandon knows how to do all that little intricate stuff.
Yeah. Just for
Hey. Please.
I gotta hit him. I gotta hit him with the.
If you order Speedo,
I gotta hit him with it.
If you order some Speedos, then Sparkles is gonna have customers.
No.
We're gonna have Speedo fashion show, right? Is that what's gonna happen?
No, actually, I'm gonna have
a Speedo show.
I'm gonna hire 2 guys to actually hold down Sparkle, and I'm going to run across the stage and dive on the ladies, and then I'm going to get up and I'm going to run.
Oh my God!
Because I know if I get caught by Sparkle in them Speedos, I'll be in trouble.
Oh my God! No, you wouldn't.
I'll
be too busy holding my stomach laughing. I'd be too busy holding my stomach laughing. Oh my God!
But you know, I got a little stomach, y'all. So I mean, I'm gonna let
see more recent videos.
I'm dead.
Don't let-
I'm gonna laugh like I
Sparkle,
never
see,
laughed before.
What are you gonna have
Yes,
to
man.
drink? Whatever Sparkle's gonna be drinking, the Mai Tais or whatever she's gonna be in. He see Maurice with them speedos and be like, "Come here, my pretty."
No, I'll be too busy laughing, holding my stomach, looking at Tommy.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll be cracking up, on the sideline.
I will be wearing my phone, girl. Mm-hmm.
They'll probably make me the joke of the night.
You gonna pull a Super
know,
Dave? You gonna pull a Super Dave Osborne?
Hey.
Oh my God, he gonna do it, Dennis Rodman. What is that? Maurice, what is that?
Huh?
What is that?
Was that your matcha? Was that the matcha?
Well, this is called
Sambuca?
This is called this is
matcha.
detox. This is a detox brew,
Oh,
and
cool.
it's got ginger. It's got ginger and all kinds of stuff in it. I live in Manhattan, so they got the Union Square. They have like a farm. Huh?
Is that Citronelle?
Citronelle? Oh, Tommy, you gotta get that.
That's the Citronelle, the muddy water.
Bubbles.
Makes the bubble guts.
It's like a herbal tea. It's got different stuff. It's got ginger. It's got ginger. It's got a lot.
Then.
It's got a lot of stuff in it. It's got a lot.
Oh,
but it's hot.
So that's what made you run to the bathroom.
No.
That's what made you run to the bathroom.
No, this actually it doesn't. I take
you
prunes.
out, boy.
I eat prunes, brother. I try to eat prunes.
That's even worse.
And
Louise,
prunes are
funny in the chat.
I like prunes.
You see the chat? Marie said, "Oh, don't talk about your speedos and gassy stomach." I'm dead.
Yeah, I eat prunes, brother. I clean it all out. I don't have a problem.
That's right. Oh, I think Tommy got to take a bathroom break. You see him easing out the chair.
That's right.
No, he came back. I thought he was taking a bathroom break. What are you doing, Tommy?
But one thing I do is drink a lot of water.
Oh, okay. Yeah, water is good, but I like white grape juice.
Cleanse you out, clean your blood.
White grape juice also, and cranberry juice. It's good. I like cranberry pomegranate.
Did y'all see the post of a guy who he said he's spent his whole life not avoiding drinking water and has lived past I think 90 years old or something like that.
His lives.
It was on.
I saw that same thing, and I said more power to him. More power to him.
I heard he made up like 75% of water, so I don't know. Maybe, but I never knew nobody that could live without water.
This is a family show, and I'm going to keep it like that. And
Tommy, what the heck are you doing? Tommy, we can see your legs. Are you going to wear speedos on the chair?
I remember there was a time.
I'm trying to cut these toes before I get out there.
Oh my God!
Because right now I can be a koala bear. I can climb trees with these doggone.
I went to East Meadow. We had a spa day. Everybody was in there. Got my nails done. Got my pedicure.
East Meadow. We was in Queens.
Long Island, East Meadow. Not
you in Queens?
No, I'm in Long Island.
This has got to be.
Oh, you in Long Island?
Yeah, I'm in Hempstead.
Suffolk County?
Nope, Nassau.
Oh, you in Hempstead?
This has got to be the marathon.
Oh, you in the hood? You in the hood?
I used to
work at Hempstead Bus Terminal.
Oh my God, it's crazy over there.
I used to work security at Hempstead Bus Terminal.
Oh my God, that's good. Kudos to you.
One of the
probably when it was bad. They cleared it up.
One of the homeless guys died on the bus.
Oh wow, yeah, I think I remember that. But I also rest in peace to Preston Jackson. He just overdosed. Speaking of overdose, he always used to be at the bus terminal, and he used to do 3-card Molly. And my mom said, "Yeah," and he took my money. I was laughing. I was like, "Oh my God." So be careful, y'all. Just say no to drugs. I don't understand how we had all the DARE programs, to just say no to drugs, and people still are like, I don't know, it's weird. Maybe it's peer pressure, or I don't know.
And well, we got the Savir program, Stop Anger, Unfold Violence, Educate, and Redeem.
Definitely.
We got that organization, and that's not going to stop. So, yeah, so we just continuously try to.
Hey, at least we got Dare. At least we got Dare. Dads Against Drunk. What is it? What is it?
Yeah.
Dad. What is it? What's the Dare?
I'm talking about education. Gossip Girl just posted about Wendy looking sickly. Wendy is not sick. Wendy is fine. Y'all need to redo y'all research, some of y'all bloggers. I don't know what y'all be going through, but people just need to post something. Wendy, much health, much success to you. And how are you doing? We are here for the show, honey. September 20th.
Yay.
Get on. Need some head clippers for them talons.
Yeah,
oh my God,
really give me a trial. I'm like, man, I'm thinking about the last time I touched these toes.
Well, I'm about to say, when did you cut them? Oh my God.
The thing is that I stay in that pool, where I'm always swimming, so the chlorine just beats my feet down. I should go get a
chlorine was kind of good.
Every once in a while, you know what? Every once in a while, I treat myself to a pedicure. Once in a while.
I try to go once a month, but it's that 30 days that just tears my feet up.
Yeah, because they grow. And they said if you use biotin, hair, skin, and nails, I used to use it. I stopped.
Hey,
but they said it would definitely make you.
Do like me. When your feet start hurting, don't walk. Run to the manicure or the nail salon.
Yeah, some people say that's so metrosexual or homosexual or whatever. Yeah, it is what it is. When your feet start getting the fungus and stuff, that could be prevented.
No, it's good.
You'll be all right.
I don't mind getting as long as a woman's doing it. As long as a woman's doing it, I'm all right. I'm not all right with a guy massaging my feet and my leg and all that.
Well, yeah. I guess.
Yeah, as long as a woman's doing it, I'm all good with that.
The Chinese mama, how can we help you, sir? I love to the Chinese. They know all the good remedies. They got the good tea. They got
but we need to start supporting more. We need to start supporting more black nail salons. To be honest with you.
Yes, we definitely do because there's none.
I just like maybe more black nail salons because we don't see enough of those.
But you know what? Black people in general have to start supporting each other.
No, I ain't going near those things, honey. You gotta soak them in vinegar first. They won't even put them in soak them in water. They put them in vinegar.
Oh my God! What does that do?
Hey, that's where they got pasty.
Yo, it get really bad. I heard some horror stories about women going to nail salons and the Asian people treat really bad. Like she told, a friend of mine went to the nail salon and she told the lady, I'm paying $50 for you to do my feet. If I told you don't cut the nails, file them down, you're supposed to do. I was on her. It was like she cut her nails anyway.
Oh my God! But they asked you. But I went to
that's probably a communication, barrier or something like that.
Yeah, they can't.
You got one person with an accent and they barely understand English. That'll be something that happens.
They understand to get that money though.
The lady, I guess she got to arguing with the lady. She got to arguing with the lady, and then the lady was like, "I'm not doing your nails no more. Go to him."
Oh my God! Wow. Yeah, but some of that you have to respect what people.
He's doing fine. He's doing great. Sarah asked, "How about an update on?"
Wendy's amazing.
Wendy's doing great.
Listen, Sarah. People print trash. They got a microscope on Wendy, like they have a microscope on Tommy, and probably even Maurice. But it's just you gotta know what you believe. Like you can't be led by everything. You can't believe half of what you hear and none of what what is it? None of what you see and half of what you hear or something. If I don't see it in my face, yeah. If I don't see it in my face, then I don't believe it. Like
what is it? Half of what you hear and none of what you see.
None of what you see.
Always what you see is Yeah,
It could be a trick.
it's always a different.
You gotta
I
have a
like what
third
Lil
eye.
Wayne. I like what Lil Wayne said. Lil Wayne said, "We live in the same building, but all got different views."
Well, he live in the
Sarah, how you
basement.
doing?
He
We're just
live in the
playing with you,
basement.
but
So
Wendy's doing good.
Wendy is fabulous. She getting ready to come
Just like-
back. And how you doing? All right.
Just like every year.
But then, they have to put some
Every-
controversy when it's almost time for the. You know how the celebrities do. When it's almost time for an album to come out or something.
Hey, listen. You see how much the bloggers are talking about it. This is the promo. How about that?
Exactly.
This is the promo because now it's a new season coming back, so everybody's going to tune in the 20th to see what she's looking like. Doesn't that make sense? Because everybody's
and then they gonna comment about that.
Yep.
Exactly.
Right, and then that's what's going to fuel the show. So it's nice. It's nice because, like I said, Wendy is a very intelligent person.
Y'all are twins. Hello. Click the comments, Tommy. Louise, I want to kiss you and throw you in the air, darling.
Power.
What'd you say, Reggie? Power? Maurice, you fell asleep? What's going on?
I'm here. Trust me, I'm here. I'm here.
Right church, wrong pew.
Wait, what? Right church, wrong pew. What? I gotta see these comments. Tommy, click this. I can't talk tonight.
You don't go to church.
We need an admin in the building. Admin.
You don't go to church,
do you?
Who, me?
Admin in the building.
Wendy ain't no fool, of course, Louise. She's smart. She's a trooper.
So you don't go to church.
Reggie, me?
You know what a pew was.
No, I said right church, wrong pew. I go to church all the time around the corner. Faith Baptist Cathedral. Shout out to my doctor, miracle worker, Reverend Joe Brown. That man is a preacher, a teacher, a singer, a healer, everything. Oh my God. Let me tell you, my grandmother had a 30% oxygen and it was going down right before when COVID first started. So they didn't know if she died from COVID or cancer. But
so you don't sit in the pew?
I come in with my skirt and I turn and twist and I sit down and I chill.
Wow.
Get that message and I keep it moving. But see, everybody like to stand around and gossip and find out who doing what.
When you catch the Holy Ghost.
Oh my God, it's a lady that run around the church 7 times.
Ghost, do you faint?
No, I don't think because I don't catch it because some of them people be so fake and it's so funny. I'll be watching it. And no, it's a lady this lady lives about the Bible. Shout out to Miss Moore. This lady said, it's not me that be running around the church, it's the Holy Ghost, because I can fall or anything. Yo, she got to run around the whole thing 7 times. It's so funny. But she is filled. I mean, really filled. I like the real people that's really filled and not the ones that's putting on the show, coming in for fashion and, because God sees all of that. So whether they know it or not, coming in for the pastor, coming in for this one, coming in for that one, child, please. This is not a hookup place. Even though you're buying the biggest.
God see a whole lot.
Yes, he does. It's gonna be amazing.
Sarah, I see your comment. Keep in mind that Wendy does have some medical issues that she spoke to the world about. So if she goes to the doctor, she goes to the doctor. If she goes to the hospital, she goes to the hospital.
Sometimes she might just want to wear hospital socks. Everybody don't want to get dressed up to go outside, please.
Yeah, she's but hey, listen. It's nice that you're concerned, and thank you so much for the concerns.
Exactly. See, if I come outside of my birthday suit without getting arrested, I would. Please, I ain't got time for that.
Yeah. Well, she just came in to cause a little drama. I think she's on her way.
Yeah.
Please leave skid marks on your way out.
Whack, hey, I'm sorry, Sarah. We're not bashing Wendy, or we're not giving you the
life. You don't get no life, Sarah. It's the positive show. And this is evening time with the positive vibes.
Positive vibes
that you want. No, there's no sauce over here.
Beat
exactly. Take that down the road somewhere with the Wendy haters. I was happy these bloggers, like I said, they don't do their research. And when you know Wendy personally, Wendy is a trooper. Trust me.
Nah, you know what happened? Sarah came in late. She came in late.
She late to class. Sarah, as you go to detention, you got an hour in detention after school. Thank you. School is in session. Now let's go. Here's your detention pass. Okay. I know it's all love, but Sarah, you got to get more educated before you post. A lot of y'all people need to get educated before you post. Trust me, Wendy is fine. Wendy loves the publicity. It doesn't matter. Cause she gonna be sitting right in her purple chair. How you doing? Drinking her tea, honey. And y'all gonna be sitting there loving her or whatever y'all want to say and soaking up the gossip. She's a necessity. Hello. It's to take away from your dreary little lives. We go into the celebrity lives, and she's not scared to say what people will say. So, and that's who she is.
That's right, Mark. Tell him.
Okay, now how you doing? And I might try to get my tickets to come for the grand finale. I'm gonna go on Wendy thing and see if they got tickets already. But you
she
cutting
got
your
a
neck?
grand finale ready.
And I'm talking about to come back. You know she gonna be fruitful, lot fabulous when she comes back.
Okay.
September 20th. Tommy, click the comments because I don't even want to look at this comment because that's really gonna make me read them from the fish to the grave, and I don't want to do that.
From the fish to the grave.
Louise, why don't you say that? Louise, don't start. I gotta kiss you up in the air, throw you in the air as positive vibes. Click that comment past Tommy. That's so funny. I got a book bag with that emoji. I got a book bag emoji of that emoji. That is so funny. Y'all want to see it?
Yeah.
Oh my God. I was like, I had to get it. This is a collector's item. Take my charger off.
That's right, Louise. Louise in there doing her thing. Whoa.
Yes, we
Yeah. I can't, man. I can't.
Hey, look, we're breaking records, y'all. We 3 hours deep.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We have a triathlon over here. I'm telling you, you're doing a world record over here.
See what happens when you're right, man. You get a little nap, you're ready. I slept through the whole movie, so that was like an hour and a half, 2 hours movie when my dad and I were watching TV.
I can only stay interested if you got drama. Damn, I can't speak tonight.
Congo.
Drama or comedy, like Soul Plane. Or Monique and them is doing a show in Barclays Center.
Oh wow, cool.
Yes. I was like, I had to get this. But
listen.
Monique and them is doing something September. No, not September, October. They are going to be at the Barclays Center or something.
Oh, I'll tell you, you're a funny character, Sparkle. I swear you are.
And they love it, and I love y'all. Y'all
funny
love
character.
it. Yes.
Did
Did y'all see that? Louise, you are crazy. Louise said that emoji is for Maurice and his prunes. Louise, come up on the panel. Please come up, Maurice. Oh, God. If you come on this trip, Louise, I know you're coming on the trip, honey. You got to convince Reggie because we got to see you in your tutu, see Danny in his tutu, and we got to see Maurice in his Speedos. Oh, my God. And me and my thong. And Tommy going to be doing his break dancing. Oh, my God. It's going to be a show, indoor shows. This is amazing. Reggie, did we convince you yet?
A thong.
Yes, they want me to wear a thong. They want you to wear the Speedos and want me to wear a thong. I might wear a two-piece, though.
Yeah. You might want to wear a long shirt with that one.
Nah, I don't have nothing hanging. I know the secrets. I know all the tricks.
Uh-oh.
Don't start, Maurice. Don't start. But you got to leave back to the other pant, the other night.
No, I'm just being.
You.
Part 2.
Matter of fact, speaking of that, where's Urban Chat at? If any, Ottoman is not in here because Ottoman Tom, he said he could get in touch with. He knows Urban Chat.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he missed Urban Chat. No, I hope he's okay because I think wasn't he in Louisiana? Yes, it's breakfast, Louis.
Reggie's stretched out like that. Yep, that's how you do it, Reg.
Me too.
He got the pillow fluffed up. Everybody's in the mode. I'm still
Well, it is only 2:30. The late night positive vibes. Evening time, well, morning time, truth. Oh, and
Yo.
love
I'm doing
the
all
September
organic
11th.
background. I'm doing
Yes, that's
all
nice.
organic
Maurice, what is that?
backgrounds.
Velvet or satin?
It's satin.
Yes, that's me. I have, and I do know that's so funny. I have my Facebook is Satin K Love, and I can't even get in my page. I'm so mad.
Oh,
But anyway, y'all, my YouTube
Satin?
channel is Sparkle Rivers.
No, that's not satin. That's velvet. That's velvet.
That's satin. That is satin. Wait, velvet and satin? No, velvet is more because I got a velvet jacket, a black. Let me see. Because I don't remember.
You know what it is? It means that I got a lot more work to do than y'all. But when I close out, I gotta roll up drapes.
And, you know,
in
my life,
you know what I'm saying?
I can't.
Gotta
sleep
close
on
up
satin.
drapes.
Yeah,
You know, a lot of
I
people.
don't remember.
this thing right here behind me rolls up.
You know, people can sleep on satin. I can't sleep on satin. What's the
Satin
difference?
sheets with satin and velvet. Now, what is this? This jacket. Is
Nice.
this satin or velvet?
Hey, Cartier, how you doing?
Oh yeah, that's velvet. That's nice.
I got like, what's the difference? Ain't they like almost the same?
What you doing
Like,
up, Cartier?
Well, satin is shiny and flatter, and velvet is more texturized, and it actually brushes one way and the other, so it has that.
So what is that, Maurice? Tommy, that's velvet that Maurice has.
Yeah, that's satin.
The satin in Manhattan. Maurice, how is it over there in the big city?
Yeah, this morning show.
Hey,
Right?
Cartier, wow, you on
Reggie,
late?
are you
Nice to
conscious?
see you.
Louise said, Reggie, are you conscious? Well, I guess.
Get these videos downloaded.
Oh yeah, I think a lot of conscious people, the ones that proclaim to be really
Hey,
conscious,
Juanita.
I think they overrated. Valdez, hey Juanita, I like that name.
Juanita.
No, she was talking about, am I conscious? Am I awoke?
Oh, awoke conscious.
Happy
Well,
Saturday,
Am I
everybody.
awake?
Morning time.
and love to September 11th. Again, 9/11, 911. Somebody just told me to play that number too, 911. Oh my God, that's the cops. 911. Be
What's
safe
that from the Drake
today,
album? Hey, what you think of Drake album? What do you think of the Drake album?
y'all. Somebody just said Drake is a
What y'all think of the Drake album?
Trans man.
Drake album? I didn't hear it.
I don't listen to that.
I heard a few of the tracks, and I heard
Can you do that?
Kanye's album. I think hands down, Kanye got a lot more to say.
Is Kanye
I just
conscious
didn't
or
like
he in the middle?
I'm too sexy. I'm too sexy. It wasn't really vibing with me. But a lot of people say they like it. A lot of people
Kanye
a lot of my cousins say that they like the Too Sexy.
Kanye West need to get in touch with himself. Period. I don't want to bash him, but too much. But honey, you need counseling or therapy or something.
Listen. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised.
No, he knows
I
a
can
lot.
definitely tell you that with all the drugs floating, with all the drugs that are floating around, I would not be surprised if MDMA or whatever MD whatever is the reason why a lot Kanye is the way he is. He might have dabbled in it. Who knows?
What you said, Tommy?
About the drugs that who did?
Kanye. What? Tommy, go to detention. You get a pass. Go to detention.
Tommy's like, what happened?
Tommy
gotta stay after class.
Oh man.
No, Tommy gotta
stay after class.
Yeah, you go to detention. Time out. I used to love Tommy Pickles. Oh my God, the Rugrats. Angelica. She was so mean to them babies. I love them babies. Chucky. Maurice's Chucky with the glasses. And then they had the twins, Phil and Lil.
That's
me and Reggie.
Why y'all messing with
Phil
that
and
boy?
Lil. What? But Maurice is my boy. You know.
Maurice remind me of a principal. He was like a principal.
Yeah, like he look. Reggie, does Maurice or Tommy look like which one of them look like Mr. Williams?
Hey, CC Williams, how are you? How are you there?
Tommy, put a
Oh,
picture
nah.
up of you and your
Oh,
dad.
nah, Mr.
And I think the Maurice, I think y'all are brothers. I don't know. Something.
I
look.
wish I,
How many
yeah,
brothers you got, Maurice?
It's that
Tommy don't
family
have
chin.
I got one more brother.
It's the family chin.
That's only 2 of you.
Yeah.
And then you got Tommy and the 2 sisters. And Tommy, do you wish
You
you
got
had a
one more
brother?
brother?
Yeah, my brother passed away though.
Oh, Jesus, condolences.
Yeah, in 2018.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, Cece need
Oh,
to
and
be.
my condolences.
You 4 need to be on stage. You see, Maurice?
That's a
Cece,
hard,
yes, we agree
man.
with
Your
you.
brother passed away. He's your older brother, right?
Yeah.
He's an older brother.
Yeah, he is. Yeah,
Oh, so he was the baby. Oh,
yeah. I'm the
condolences.
baby. Yeah.
And Tommy's the baby. Isn't that interesting? Wow. Oh, y'all
Yeah.
got that spoiled brat syndrome. Oh, God, I can't stand y'all. See, I'm the middle like Wendy, so we relate.
Yeah.
The one that's left out and always forgotten.
How many brothers you got, Reg?
And don't suck your teeth, Tommy. It's the truth.
Let
I
Wendy
got
tell it. She wasn't forgotten.
one older brother.
That's
I got one
act.
older brother, and he good dude. He's doing big things.
Okay.
If y'all in
Shout out to
the Pennsylvania area, and anybody needs any assisted living situation, definitely look up Wins. I think it's a Wins Not a Care. I think that's the name. Wins Not a Care. You can look it up. They have their own
Shout out
site.
to Philly.
Definitely
Got any
dope.
Philly
The
heads?
houses are fully loaded.
Mm.
Huh?
Shout out to Philadelphia. Okay. Yeah, the shout out to my nieces and nephews. They finally made it to school today. I know my little baby niece was Kalani is so happy. 3 going on 33.
Luis, I'm sorry, Luis. I'm sorry to hear about you lost all 3 siblings. Sorry to hear
Oh,
that.
Jesus. Sorry to hear that. See, this is y'all getting sad today. We got to pick this show up because I'm getting depressed now. All this death, I can't take it. Well, that's see, we got to get on this cruise. Come on, Reggie. Come on. Go, Reggie. Go, Reggie. Shot for Reggie. Shot for Reggie. Reggie not trying to hear that. Click the comments, Tommy. Tommy, I got to get some of them t-shirts that Tommy cats.
We'll see.
Hashtag in the chat.
What do you
if y'all
call it's
want
definitely coming? Primo Star. Pittsburgh. You heard of Pittsburgh Primo? Pittsburgh Primo.
No. Mm-hmm.
From
He
Young
coming on
Onyx.
the-
From Young Onyx.
I heard of Young Onyx. What are they? The babies of Onyx?
He's going to the
What's
cruise.
going-
He's going to. Right.
see.
Primo
The offspring.
Star is one of the rappers from Young Onyx. From
Okay, that
that's
must
signed
be.
by Onyx.
He must be related to. They probably related because. Shout out to DJ Teddy Polo. That's him and Fredro Star's
That's
cousins.
Fredro
They all got that star under their last
No,
name.
Fredro Star.
Fredro is.
That's Fredro Star's brother.
that's not-
Brother.
Brother, so that's DJ Teddy Polo is his cousin. That's his DJ Teddy Polo, and he plays
Yeah, that's
Thursdays
their
and
cousin.
Saturdays out here in Baldwin at Oasis, 8 to 12. Definitely, yes, and he got a gumbo mix and he keeps it rocking. He plays 70s, 80s, 60s, 90s, 2000, all genres, and then he mixes it up like he has house tunes. He mixes it. It's like real cool. Oh, I know I saw your comment in the thing. I only converse with high tops. You only converse with high top sneakers? Oh, so you don't like the low top sneakers. What's up with that, Reggie? What is that pillow? That's nice. That's like a what do you call them pillows? The Super Dragon pillows, like one of them cartoon pillows. Oh, what's coming up? Just another preview of the video, the cruise.
Are you talking to me?
I'm saying in general. Oh, that's you, Maurice? You bringing up something? Oh, that's Tommy. Can't preview.
Is anything up? Is anything? Can you
It
see
said
anything?
can't preview. It couldn't preview file. There was a problem playing this video. Got the blue and then the white.
Oh man.
What are you trying to preview, Tommy? Everybody started look at Reggie just chilling. Maurice just chilling. Everybody just in their comfort zone.
Can you see anything?
Hey. Oh, you about to have me up dancing again. And shit. Oh my God, I hear you and Nita in the background. What are y'all doing? Y'all have the best time. I love it.
So I'm throwing some steak on a grill. I got a nice New York strip right.
Reggie, what are you doing? Oh, you understand? Everybody on their phone. Everybody in the element. You see that? I'm laying down. Tommy's chilling.
I was talking.
Maurice chilling, laid back.
So,
Reggie's chilling in his phone.
so I
Yeah.
was trying to. Tommy's chilling. Reggie's chilling. What more can I say? Top billing. Got what you get.
Hey.
Got it good. And if you understood, would you stop screaming and looking hard? I got a great big bodyguard.
Hey. Shout out to Milk D and Gizmo, Brooklyn. And MC Light. I am the light. The light. I had a
light as a rock. Light as a rock.
Tommy, stop. Why you do that to Maurice? You hear that? That could be a horror movie scene. Ouch. Oh my God. Tommy, that is hilarious. Oh my God. Oh, there's the video.
Right from Florence.
Hey, y'all cooking?
Yeah, man. Right from Florence, Italy. So I'm throwing some steak on a grill. I got a nice New York strip right here. Getting ready to
It's
rustle
on the
up something.
TV, but it's not on the phone.
And throw some nice.
Oh, look at Pillsbury Dough. You look just like that man, Chef Boyardee. Tommy, if I took your stomach, would you say,
She coming back from the pool?
It was what was the afternoon? I think a couple days ago.
Nita is so pretty. I love you, Nita. You're looking 21, darling.
Y'all got the Eiffel Tower. The Eiffel Tower.
Okay, so
yeah, y'all some characters.
Right from Florence.
Right
from Florence.
We
So I'm throwing some
together.
steak on a grill. I got a nice New York strip right here. Getting ready to rustle up something. And throw some nice.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Well,
Tommy, look at you, man. Chef Boy or Tommy. Chef Boy or Tommy. Yeah,
Look at Lucy and
Ricky. We were just talking about them, Lucy and Ricky and them.
Ouch!
Oh my God. Ouch. That's funny.
That's hilarious.
Maurice, you are.
Ouch.
Y'all gotta put that as a ringtone, Maurice. You gotta get paid off of that. Ouch. Oh my God. Ouch. Maurice, that's you doing that. That's you, Tommy. Y'all funny. Y'all characters.
Yeah.
I can just imagine the whole family get-togethers. Oh my God. Too much. Reggie, why
what am I
did
watching
you...
here? Oh my
goodness.
Oh no.
Louise, you see that comment? Louise said, Tommy, you've been around Sparkle too much. No, he haven't. I've been around him too much. And then she said, Maurice, you back on the tour. Louise, you better come up here. Louise, if you don't come up on the next podcast, you go to detention. Reggie, why do they got your face like? Oh, you doing your face like that? It looks crazy. Like you're looking up at or something.
What I'm doing?
Your face looks like you're looking up in the ceiling or something. No, maybe it's my camera freezing, so I catch crazy angles. Click it, Tommy. Louisa.
Wow.
So y'all want to end it tonight?
Oh boy.
Oh, what ended? Y'all getting sleepy because I can tell y'all start acting crazy. So y'all want to end it tonight? We've been on for 3 hours.
Hey,
oh
so
my God.
what was the last movie y'all seen?
This is one night where you don't hear me saying I'm ready to go.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Who is that? It's like an old lady. That's you, Tommy.
I didn't say anything.
Hey, what was the last movie y'all seen?
I think I like the Queens of Comedy with Miss Laura and Adele. Oh, look at my head. Oh my God. Fix my hair. Like I've been in the
like funny jokes.
Or in the tornado. Yeah, I love funny comedy drama. I used to like the Arabesque movies. Remember they used to play it on BET, but he took it off.
Arabesque? What's that?
Boy.
It was like the something similar to like Zane.
Are you doing that, Tommy?
No, I'm not doing it.
Well, that's Maurice. That is Tommy. One of them.
That's Maurice.
So what's what is that?
I'm blaming both of y'all.
I keep saying oh boy.
Y'all both go to detention. And y'all can't sit in the same class.
Hey, Maurice.
Please, Tommy, please. Tommy, please click that
comment
because Maurice is a nut. I love her.
You need to put it on mute or something.
Maurice is funny. That's funny.
You need to put it on mute or something.
Maurice is being a character.
He's an old boy. I'm like, what the heck?
That sounds like an old lady. That sounds like something Maurice was saying. I mean, Louise was saying, oh boy. Kick the
oh my word.
Comments. Louise, look at her. Oh my God, that picture is fun. She was having a good old time. Oh, who is this, Tommy or this Maurice? See, Tommy, everything Maurice do, you're getting blamed for.
Maurice back on the
There it is. Look at Chef Boyard Tommy.
Oh no, I had put the wrong thing up. Sorry about that, guys. I'm gonna do one more and then I'm gonna.
And then we're gonna head out.
Yeah, we're gonna head out.
Yes, happy September 11th, everybody.
Hey, I didn't really get into like all the AC stuff because everybody was going.
I want to get a filter. Is a filter good, Reggie?
Maybe
like
next
a
time.
Filter clean, yeah.
Hey, just get a filter that'll last 7 days.
7 days? I have to keep buying no filter. One that's gonna last.
Yes. No, not my bad. 30 days. I'm sorry.
I'm about to say what? 7 days? Why am I have to keep buying filter every week? I gotta buy me something nice for the cruise. I gotta be sparkly.
Really, you're supposed to change your filter. You're really supposed to change your filter every. You're supposed to check your filter every
6
week.
months. Oh wow!
You're supposed to check your filter. A lot of people just think like put it in and forget about it.
Yeah,
but you're supposed to check your filter every week to see how what's the difference of the colors.
Okay.
Like the color difference, how dark it gets.
So what about a toothbrush?
Did you know that you're supposed to open up your doors? Did you know that you're supposed to open up your doors to circulate the air that is in your house? You have to circulate your air.
Oh wow.
You have to open up your windows and doors, or just open up your door, like have a cross draft. A door open the back and a door in the front, or just open a window and a door so that the air circulates. You're transferring out the old air. You're supposed to do that like every day.
That's cool.
Because if you have the AC on running all night long, you're supposed to change that air.
Yeah, it's blowing all the air all around, all that dirty air. Yeah, that's what you're saying.
Okay.
Do I got stock in filters companies? Nah, that's just what everybody keep asking me.
Maybe
Everybody
you
keep
should make
asking
some
me about
stock in it.
filters. Like it's
Better get into Bitcoin. Everybody into Bitcoin now and that crypto thing.
Maybe I should.
Louise Medina, peace and love. See y'all later.
I
gotta
actually
get
do have stock in. I actually do have stock in
Cartier.
Bitcoin.
See you later,
Actually,
Cartier.
All right, y'all.
Cartier.
Yeah, we getting ready to turn in. Everybody look all relaxed anyway, like they going to sleep. So
Yeah, I'm gonna stop now before I get more sillier.
Tell when people
Yeah.
sleep.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop
Maurice
now.
is not.
I tell you,
Maurice
this
is
is.
not back on the
I
toilet.
purposely stayed on because you know what? I outlasted everybody. How about
No,
that?
you did not.
I can go another 2 hours.
You must be drinking that gin. Yeah, you drinking that ginseng, right?
Yeah, well, that's cool. I'm glad y'all can stay up. Y'all have a good one.
I'll be asleep.
Blessings.
I'm gonna end up watching something, and the next thing you know, I'm gonna be knocked out. Reggie already look like he's asleep.
And in the morning, I have to cook
Wait a
some.
minute,
I'm making some chip beef.
I got an AC job tomorrow.
Oh my God, what time?
Everybody in the chat,
I got a job tomorrow.
everybody in the chat, have a good one. Juanita, everybody, take care.
See, Maurice can't hang. He too old. He got to get back on the tour.
Yeah, the Maurice bailing out. All right, Motown.
If I stay, I'm gonna start having more sound effects. Yeah,
That's funny. Oh boy. You don't even... All right, bro. See you tomorrow, I guess. Or when Tommy, when we coming back on?
I'll probably be back. I'm gonna be back on tomorrow.
All right. Yeah, because I was looking forward. I announced it on
get some good content during the course of the day.
Yeah, I thought some women could come up on this panel. We need
Tommy.
some real feminine energy.
Yeah. Yeah, Rich.
Hey, Tommy.
Yeah.
Did the part come in yet? You said the part came in, right?
No, the part didn't come in. Nita ordered it today on Amazon, so it's supposed to. Well, it might be. It might be.
I thought you ordered it when you talked to me.
No, it's gonna be here. As a matter of fact, it's not gonna be here until the 14th.
Talked to me about it.
Yeah, we ordered it.
Oh my goodness! So we're not gonna be able to shoot the video until after that.
You know what?
Rent the boat and go out and.
Yeah, she ordered it. She ordered a part this afternoon. It won't be until the 14th.
Man,
oh wow!
Yo, where's the place that I go and pick it up?
I know. It's coming on Amazon. So when it comes in on with Amazon, then my mechanic has to install it. So that'll probably happen like Tuesday, because it'll be on Tuesday. So when it comes in,
yeah,
I take it down there to him.
There you go, talking about something he can hang. Yeah, right. Yawning. Now it'll be Reggie next.
All right.
Yeah. All this talk of sleep has got me going too. All right.
Yes. Click the comments real quick.
We were just talking about that. Nah, Maurice went to sleep.
Yeah, he got them prune. He got to go in the bathroom in about 20 minutes. He be on the toilet, Louise.
For about 20 times.
Well, I'm gonna hold you to it. She said you see that Tommy? Louise said she'll come up if she knows the heads up. Tomorrow, what time, Tommy? 8, 9?
Tomorrow is Saturday. Yeah, probably. I don't see myself pulling a long evening, being out and stuff. Probably like 8. We'll try to shoot for earlier.
Yeah, 8. All right. So you hear that, Louise?
I might need a power nap before getting on after all this.
Were you making black eyed peas? I haven't had that in so long.
Aren't you making black eyed peas, Tommy?
No. I'm not.
You say you was making something
black
in the
eyed
morning?
peas in the slow cooker?
No, I said I might take a nap.
No, you said something you're gonna cook in the morning.
Oh yeah, chip beef.
What's that?
That's like creamed
chip beef.
Oh, it's like a it says a creamed meat over top of with like cream sauce. In the military, they called it SOS, and it's delicious. My mother used to make it, and it might be like $4 for the little jar.
It sounds SOS is what you're gonna be yelling when you're done.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those meals. And it goes over bread. So my father we had English muffins in the freezer.
Oh
so
wow!
He put them on the counter. We're all ready. I just have to. Matter of fact, I don't have to go out and get bread because we We have 3 English muffins, and so
that's
that'll
good.
be for 6 chip beefs.
Oh,
And
see?
That's an
I could
Irish.
really
That's an
get
Irish dish.
it's
that's a
Is
good
that an
luck of the
Irish dish or
Irish.
an English dish?
it's really it's like a military dish. It really is. It's SOS, which is and
And y'all gonna be SOS on that toilet. Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Reggie, you don't eat meat and fighting for the bathroom.
I
Reggie,
don't
you don't
eat
eat meat,
no beef,
no
no
pork, no
beef, no
fish, no
pork.
chicken.
Um,
What? So you're a vegan or a
I
vegetarian?
eat
Because I'm
fish.
still
I
confused.
no.
Oh, so
I eat fish.
so
Mostly.
you're
I eat
pescatarian.
chicken once in a while. Yeah, I'm a pescatarian.
Oh, okay.
If
Tommy,
that's what
you didn't
that
come on the
is.
other night when you said cream chip beef on toast. What?
Yeah, I don't understand that one, but yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, tomorrow we'll be on. So you better be coming up and bring your friends, Louisa, so I can throw you in there and kiss you up like Mazel Tov.
Right. That's exactly what it is. Louise got it right.
Tired. He said shit on a shingles. What the heck?
What is
Is
that?
that a saying? Shit on a shingle?
That's
heard of
Is
that.
that a
I don't
saying?
know.
that's
That's a saying.
SOS.
Shit. That's a
Oh,
saying.
that's what it is. I think
Oh,
it's
is that
on
what it
site.
is? Shit on a shingle?
And the
SOS?
and the toast is the
So
shingle.
Luis Medina, she must be. So
Louisa,
so she's a military. She's a military baby or military bound. She went to the military. She's in the military.
oh wow, did you Louise? I was about to say Maurice. Their names so similar,
Well,
Louise and Maurice. I don't know.
Luis was in the
See,
military.
it's a tongue tie. You see, I was like Louise Maurice. Try to say that 5 songs fast. Louise Maurice. Oh my God! Look at
All
see,
right.
you running again. Huh?
Yeah,
Okay, were you in the
I'm
military?
going all the way in. All right.
Yes. All right,
And I'm
y'all.
sitting right next to the
Tomorrow
bed.
we
I'm
shall
out.
convene. I'm a browser.
It's there. That's what it is.
Who?
It's that chair.
Yeah, the chairs. The chairs
Is that
started
That
leather?
chair's
up now.
comfortable. It looks
Oh, that's
comfortable.
leather. Oh God. You.
And the
had a
whole
leather
time I'm
couch.
trying to sit up like this, but the comfort is right
Yeah,
here.
you gotta lean back when you lean back. Do the Fat Joe, lean back. Lean back. Next thing you know, you're in another land. Another time, another space.
She went to a soldier. She was married to a
what?
soldier.
Oh, she was married. Oh, so he was.
All right. Well, that's good. At least Luis knows.
You get
Luis
those
knows how to
benefits.
make a man stand at attention.
Yeah, I know. Oh, Tommy, are you over there? Need a bathroom break? Or was that the chair?
That was the
Oh
chair.
my goodness! All right, guys.
All right, y'all. Tomorrow, Luis, all the feminine queens in here, you better come on up because we need some more feminine energy. It's a lot of masculine energy in the air, and we need to balance it like a Libra with the scales. And happy birthday to Tommy and all the Virgos, the virgins. Y'all are pure.
All right, Tommy.
Shout out to AKA
All right, Sparkle.
Alpha Phi Alpha. All right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got a soldier too in Brooklyn. He's a mess.
Okay.
All right, guys. Y'all have a good night.
You too.
Tommy,
You too,
brother.
You too, buddy. It was like when Sparkle just ran off like that.
All right, man.
A soldier in Brooklyn, and she hauled
I
ass.
don't know what happened.
All right, y'all jetted. All right, all right.
All right, man.
Have a good night, man.
Yeah,
Great
good
having
night,
you on.
man. Later.
You take care, man. Stay blessed.
All right. Later.
All right. And then there was one. All right, everybody. So we're gonna go ahead and close this out. Whoever's on. Last of the Mohegans. You have a wonderful night as well. All right, everybody. Thanks for supporting the channel. We're gonna make it. Get that shot if you didn't get it. It was a great discussion on the panel. We had a nice time. And at the end of the day, it's all about positive vibes. Take care. Have a wonderful night, everybody. Have a great day and morning time. I'm going to try to get this 3 hours of sleep and get up and go in the pool. Bye, everybody. Take care.